Yellow?
Yo, what's up, bud?
Hey, you good, man?
No, I'm sick.
Ah, shit, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, I'm doing this stream. Did you want to join me?
Sure, I suppose I can co-host for a little bit.
No, I appreciate it. I'm just waiting until people fill in the room. I said I'm just waiting until people fill up before I talk to them.
Gotcha.
No, Crossy's in the chat.
Hi, Crossy. Or wait, can they hear us?
I think so. Yeah, they can hear you. I wish Streamlabs would stop being mean to my viewers. Thank you, ASMR. I loved your content. Keep up the good work. I'm still subscribed and watch and stuff. She's a Noctua is a great she's a great YouTuber. She does ASMR content that I watch.
Gotcha.
Whenever I can.
She's really good.
She does ASMR content that I watch.
Got myself some Papa John's pizza.
I can't eat much. Sorry you can't stay, hon. I appreciate you dropping by to say hi, though. Hello, Diablo. Hello, Jake Jaws, and hello, Niro. Hey, Vanessa, Carlos, and John White, and Cream the Rabbit. That's a name.
You sure you shouldn't be resting, dude? Like,
I've been asleep all day, Koi. That's not an exaggeration. I've slept from 11 o'clock this morning to 7 o'clock right now. So yeah, I'm done resting.
Sheesh.
After that, you can't stay in bed. I'm in bed right now as we're talking right now. So yeah, I've had enough sleep to last all day. Yeah. After a while, that sleeping does it just tears your body up. Because then you don't feel like getting up at all. It sucks. Hey, Pure Crash. My stomach is... It's inconsistent. It'll cooperate when it feels like cooperating with me. I've been trying to get food to stay down my stomach. You know, I'm trying to eat something light, like applesauce and stuff like that, like light food. But it's the best I can do. What did I think of the Boba Fett series? It was good, but Boba Fett wasn't the star of his own show. They need to fix that. Honestly, if I'm being honest, he's less likable than he used to be. Me and Koi agreed that they did some good things, but they could have done things a lot better. Mainly, the problem is this is one of those situations where they're using the established characters way too much to the point where it takes over the show. And they could have made Boba Fett more ruthless. That was my main issue, is that Boba Fett wasn't ruthless enough, like he was in the EU. Still a good show though. It's just they definitely need to stop. Maybe not use established characters as they like. This is one of those examples where they shouldn't use the established characters because it's taking over the show, and that's what I didn't like about it. I liked Boba Fett, but I don't like what they were doing. Even Tatsunamura has commented that he wants Boba Fett to be more ruthless. They fix that, and it'll be great. But it's still a good show. I don't want to come down on it too hard.
I actually do have a question for you about that.
What?
Why do you think it is the way it is? Do you think do you think the wrong people were on it? Like, do you think
No,
John Favreau and
this is Fabro and Filoni. I
I
think
know
my
what I was going to say is, do you think they just don't get Boba Fett? Maybe like maybe we should have someone else on the
well,
show.
well, Dave Filoni was part of Clone Wars, but again, that was with George Lucas. I just think they're using an overabundance of the main characters. Like, think about it. The best, and I begrudgingly say this, the best thing they've done, or when they tread new waters with new characters, like the Mandalorian. Boba Fett was used perfectly in the Mandalorian. He was more likable in the Mandalorian than he was in his own show. In his own show, it felt like everything else was. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's not. He wasn't the same Boba Fett that people were expecting. You know. And remember, you could write it any way you want. They should have written him, and it's difficult because you have to give the fans what they want without being too fan servicey. So in the EU, they expanded on this character a lot, but they didn't use the EU Boba Fett, which they should have did. They kind of want him to be like, let's be honest, a glorified mayor of this place, and it just didn't go over as well. Especially we have characters coming in taking over the show because it just went back to Grogu. Let's be real
That's
on that.
actually
It went back to fucking Grogu, and that's what people didn't like. It's like, is this even the Boba Fett show?
that is the thing. Like that's kind of why I think maybe John Favreau and Dave Filoni weren't the right people because it kind of felt like they weren't interested in doing a Boba Fett show. Like they had to because of a contract.
I don't know.
Because as soon
I
as they
think
had
they're
the
I think
chance,
they're very capable
they
of
went
doing
straight
it.
to Mandalorian. It felt like they were more into it when they were doing Mandalorian
I
stuff.
think they're very capable. They just didn't put because like I said, they brought back Cadme. That was cool, but he wasn't utilized to his fullest potential. Boba Fett wasn't as ruthless as he was. He had bodyguards for fuck's sakes, for God's sakes. I mean, this is the same guy. I mean, he could have like you think Boba Fett would want to hunt down and track Han Solo for God's sakes, the guy who fucking or something like that to that nature, but they didn't because you can write the character any way you want, and I think they dropped the ball in trying to bring out that ruthlessness because I know Tatamura can do it. I mean, look what they did with him in The Mandalorian. In The Mandalorian, he was written just so much better, in my opinion.
But yeah, it just makes me wonder, like, because yeah, it felt like John Favreau, like that whole thing with the Mandalorian, basically being the main character for two of the episodes. That didn't feel like an accident. That felt like John Favreau was like, Boba Fett, Boba Fett. Okay, now I get to do Mandalorian. Yes.
Hey, Alice, how's it going? But yeah,
It's almost like he
Ooh,
didn't want to do
money.
Boba Fett, but
Chichi
they
will be
made
so
him.
happy.
And so, like, he just tried to squeeze the Mandalorian in, like, how he could or something. Because I'll tell you this, I bet you when we get Mandalorian Season 3, we're not just going to suddenly have 2 episodes about Boba Fett.
8-bit Ethan, thank you so much. Enjoy this big dog. Thank you so much, 8-bit Ethan. I appreciate the $2.
And bear in mind, guys, I enjoy the Book of Boba Fett, but it's not above criticism.
No show's above criticism, and this show deserved to be criticized because honestly, it kind of pissed the fans off that it's supposed to be a Boba Fett show, yet Grogu, Luke, Ahsoka, and the Mandalorian took over the show. It's not really a Boba Fett show if they're the main stars, and that's apparently what it was. Even when you got to the finale, it didn't really matter because even though I liked the finale, it didn't matter. Again, I would have been happy if he would have escaped the Starlight Pit and Boba would have been pissed off and just was going on a hunting spree. You know, I wouldn't, instead of doing this whole crime lord boss shit that they were going for. Interesting novel, but terrible execution in my opinion. I would have loved for him to like want to track down Luke. He wants to track down Han Solo. You know, he will. Going against all his rivals, and then you can re-implement. You can still re-implement Cad Bane. Maybe they team up a little bit, and then they turn on each other again. I don't know. There's so many ideas you could have played with, but like I said, this is one of those situations where the casting is great. The casting is fine. It's the writing. My issue is mainly how you utilize these characters. Again, the best thing you can do with Star Wars is use new characters. You don't have to use old characters to rely on old characters to tell the story. Everybody liked the Mandalorian, right? He was a new character. Nobody can. I mean, I criticize. I rarely criticize Mandalorian that much because it was new. They did new shit, and I liked it. So yeah, do new stuff. People are okay with new characters if you write them well. The sequel trilogy, bad example. Mandalorian, a good example.
But yeah, I am honestly wondering if like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni were just not as into it.
No, it's just they're not. Look, they're not infallible. You don't have to suck their dicks. If they do something good, you give them credit. If they do something bad, you criticize them for it. It's that simple. Just like Dave Filoni wasn't the be all end all of the fucking Clone Wars. It was him and fucking George Lucas together. Again, if I've said it before, if Dave Filoni had his way, Obi-Wan would have been Ahsoka's apprentice, and that would have been fucking terrible. So no, everybody, it's like a balance. You have to, when it comes to writing, you have to have your own balance. You know, I mean, they finally got rid of fucking Sam Maggs for KOTOR, and that's a fucking great thing. Fuck that bitch. Maybe KOTOR have some decent writing, and now I can actually get excited about the KOTOR remake.
I wonder if she quit because she tried to go all feminist agenda and stuff, and
I don't know. I'm just glad she's gone. That's all I am. I'm just glad she's fucking gone.
then they're like, "What do you think you're dealing with, Bob Iger? He's gone." Because yeah, I stand by that. I think the reason Disney went all feminist for a while is because I think Bob Iger is terrified of women now. I think the Me Too thing began, and he started shitting himself. Because I don't think anyone in chat could tell me, I'm willing to bet you Bob Iger has groped a few women in his day. He's probably made a
Wolfie
few
boy,
nasty
you got a
comments, groped a
donation.
few women. So then as soon as the Me Too thing's happening, Bob Iger started sweating bullets and thought, okay, we're going feminist route for Disney now. That'll protect me, maybe.
Thank you, Shadow. Hey man, I know it's not. Dude, I appreciate every donation I get. At 150, I appreciate that, Shadow. Thank you so much, man.
Hashtag Bob Iger's terrified of women.
Honestly, I really wish they would just go balls to walls and just let fucking BioWare make the movies. Give me a Darth Malgus movie, goddammit. I would watch that shit.
I'm guessing you saw that, right? The recent.
Dude, I've already finished the expansion. You know what I love? As soon as after he does all that epic shit, we beat his ass. As soon as he gets out of the goddamn temple, we capture him. As soon as he went through all that epicness. I mean, he's already started a revolution, which is great, but I just love watching that in hindsight now. So Malgus, after you leave the temple, you fight us, and we beat you. And we just captured you. It's funny as hell. But no,
I wish they would actually give you the choice to recruit or join Malgus.
They would never give it because they know 99% of the fandom would have joined Malgus in a heartbeat because he's not wrong. The shit that I'm glad they explored the whole kidnapping children because they only did that in the EU where they explored the whole Jedi separating families and revealing the ways of the Force to some and keeping it from others. That was something that was explored because they always had this pro Jedi fucking movement in the show. Even though they would subtly show the flawedness of the Jedi, but I love that BioWare expanded more on it and showing that the Jedi are not fucking saints. They have flaws too. They do good things, but they have flaws. And like I said, separating children, taking families away, manipulating them, and then they want to talk about the Force chose you, but no, you chose them, and Malgus touched on that. He's not wrong. Sure, the Sith are manipulators, and they're not any better, but still, at least with the Sith, their flaws are in your face. The Jedi like to act like they're fucking saints, and they're not. So good on them for really. Again, I love when BioWare does that. This is the kind of writing I enjoyed. The expansion itself was, it was okay. It was only like an hour, 2 hours at best, if you can really get some out of it. But we've all said this before, let BioWare make the movies because they actually have good ideas. Not perfect, but god damn it, they're 10 to 1,000 times better than anything Disney could make. If they would just let BioWare do their fucking job. Just give them whatever money they need and let them make the movies. They would make you so much money if you would just let their team, who does the cinematics, just do their shit.
Do you think it might have all been studio interference with the Boba Fett show? Like maybe Jon Favreau and them wanted to do certain things with Boba Fett, and then Kathleen Kennedy stepped in saying, you can't do that.
I don't want to assume. Personally, I want Legends Grievous. Oh, Legends Grievous is great. Legends Grievous is great. Again, that's another example of Dave Filoni fucking up. He doesn't know how to write Grievous. He damn sure didn't know how to write Grievous in the Clone Wars.
I mean,
There's
that's
no
on George too. Let's be honest.
no. George was also a part of the Gina Tartakovsky thing, and that was fine. And Grievous was written perfectly there. Dave Filoni did not know how to write fucking Grievous, and he's admitted that he does not even like Grievous. He doesn't know how to write Grievous. That's why he was written as a fucking villain of the week in the Clone Wars. If there's one thing I would criticize that show is they fucked up Grievous and did not know how to write him. Geta Tartakovsky and George Lucas knew how to write Grievous. Legends Grievous is a badass, and it lived up to his name. In a lot of ways, Geta Tartakovsky was almost like George Lucas' redemption for the Grievous character. That's all. I wish he was on. I really wish Gena Tartakovsky was also on Clone Wars. They kind of used his style, but I wish he was on, like, fully on that show. The fight scenes would have been a lot better. I feel like shit, guys. You want to know how I feel? I feel like shit.
They still have a chance to make it a separate timeline with the Ahsoka show. I'm rooting for.
Doesn't matter. The main fan base will be accepted already, so it's whatever. Grievous in the Clone Wars was unstoppable, killing heartless machine. And no way, he's treated like a super skeleton. He was like that dastardly weekly villain. Now I'll get you next time. And they made Grievous was a pussy in the 08 series. Let's just call it. I call it like we see it. He was a pussy.
No wonder they cut the Darth Maul comic and not let it be an episode. It's the one time Grievous was actually Grievous.
You're not wrong. It's like, I mean, he helped kill.
Maybe that's why they were like, "Hey, Filoni, we can animate this one." No. Why not? It's Son of Dathomir. Yeah, but it actually makes Grievous look competent. We can't have that.
I mean, to be fair, it denied us one of the most honestly, fuck Ahsoka versus Maul. If I'm being honest, compared to fucking Mother Talzin, Darth Sidious, Dooku, Grievous, Maul. You gonna tell me Ahsoka versus fucking ain't shit? That fight wasn't shit compared to what we could have gotten.
That's my new theory.
Don't get it twisted. I like Ahsoka, but that fight ain't shit compared to what we could have gotten.
I'm convinced
it's like comparing. I'll give you this. It's like comparing fucking Obi-Wan. It's like comparing Rey versus fucking, I don't know, Kylo Ren versus Anakin versus Obi-Wan. And I don't want to put the Maul fight, the Maul Ahsoka fight to the Rey Kylo fight, because we all know Ahsoka versus Maul was way better. But I'm just saying, in comparison to what we could have gotten, that's the equivalent. It's like, yeah, no.
Hey, Bisky.
Sure, Grievous will retreat when he knows he got caught. Yeah, that's the dumbest shit. Ahsoka had no business fighting Grievous at all. Like, no business at all. Ahsoka should have been. You know what Grievous would have done to her.
Because those two fought twice.
Yeah.
There was early on, and that fight was stupid.
And she's a fucking paddle. Dude, I don't care if it was her at her peak, she should have got shit stomped.
Well, that's the thing. The second time, that she does end up retreating. That's the thing.
I don't give a shit. Her at her peak should have been shit stomped by Grievous. No, unless you are fucking Yoda, Anakin, or Mace Windu, you should not even be touching this man, or Obi-Wan. You should not be fucking touching Grievous. Or Kid Fisto. Kid Fisto could actually go, is really fucking good, but, you know. But no less than that. More Shock. Like, look, dude, Shock T at her. Shock T ain't no joke. She's like one of the third best. She's up there. And she got owned. So what the fuck is Ahsoka gonna do? And Ahsoka is not Shock T level. I don't get what the fuck with y'all. She ain't no fucking Shock T level. What did I think of Ahsoka? Now, that fight was actually fine. Because that's a much more experienced Ahsoka. And it's not like she fucking beat Vader. She contended with him. She was above Ventress, but still below Luke. Like, she's kind of in that middle point. She's above Ventress, but she's below Luke. So
Vader was gonna kill her too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well, obviously Vader was gonna. We all know Vader was gonna fucking like. She should have died. We all know she should have died, but
but if it turns out her survival retcons the sequels, I'm all for it.
Dave Filoni just can't fucking let go of the character. Let's be real. He can't let go of the fucking creation. But again, that fight was fine. I loved that fight actually. I actually really enjoyed that fight. Ahsoka fighting Vader at that level, it made sense. Like I said, especially when you look at her fight with Maul, like she's definitely I mean, she's had like 10 extra years of training, so it's not like it's just out of nowhere. She's been again, guys. She's been well trained. Her power actually makes sense at this point.
You know something else?
I
Though,
didn't really
about
like that she
Speaking
split
Rebels?
Vader's like helmet though. Like Vader usually is very adept at fucking even when he's like in tunnel vision, he's really good at blocking that shit, but I get why they did it. Again, they also fucking fucked his voice up because Vader shouldn't be able to talk, it should be a whisper. But hearing Matt Lanner and James Earl Jones' voice made it worth it. So even though what it was an oversight on their part, I get why they did it, I'll let it slide. Oh fuck! Oh god, my stomach hurts. Like, I would put Grievous above. No, Grievous would get shit stomped by Vader. The only thing you can say Grievous is even remotely better at Vader is maybe lightsaber combat. If those two fought, Vader would crush. Look what fucking Mace Windu did to Grievous. What the fuck you think Darth Vader would do to Grievous? Don't get it fucking twisted. Vader would shit stomp Grievous into the dirt. And now, if it was just lightsaber combat, that's different because Vader is one of the greatest swordsmen of all time. But Grievous, his body is very fucking nimble, and he can like do anything. If Vader didn't have the Force, now that's a fight. That's a fucking fight. But if it's just Vader by himself with the Force, Grievous wouldn't stand two fucking shit's chances against Vader. Fuck out of here. Grievous fucking fighting Vader. You might as well. What, are you gonna fight Sidious too? How do you think he'd do against Sidious? Get shit stomped. No. Now, if it was just a lightsaber fight, yeah, that's different. That's different because he's limited with his suit. As good as he is with those kinetic strikes, his suit kind of fucks him over. Then Grievous could probably win because Grievous has like this nimbleness to him. He can do anything with his body without the Force. Fine, Grievous can probably take maybe, and that's a maybe because Vader's no slouch. He's one of the best duelists of all time. But with the Force, no, Grievous ain't doing shit. Look what Obi-Wan did to his ass. What the fuck you think Vader's gonna do to him? Like, don't... Grievous is a badass, but don't get it fucking twisted. Vader is the greatest Jedi killer of all time. Grievous is second, Vader is first. Hey, John. I never liked Starkiller. I honestly think Starkiller is a fucking Gary Stew, if you want my honest opinion. I never liked Starkiller.
Still take him over Ray.
That's cause the story's good. His character makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Oh, he's so powerful because two Jedi. So by that logic, anybody could be that fucking powerful. I never liked. I never liked his ass. Fucking over.
16 years of training under Vader.
No, I never said that his is fine, but his power makes no goddamn sense at all.
I actually kind of like the theory that he's Revan reincarnated.
He ain't no fucking Revan Carter. He doesn't even have the personality of Revan. He wishes he could be written that well. No, I never liked fucking Starkiller. I'm sorry. There, I said it. I never liked Starkiller because his power never made no fucking sense to me. The only thing I liked about him is that he was trained by Darth Vader, and that's it. That's pretty much the only. If he wasn't trained by Vader, I wouldn't give two fucking shits about him. If you want my honest opinion.
All right.
I don't like him. I'm sorry. I'll take him over Ray. Don't get me wrong. He's far better written than fucking Ray, but I don't give a shit. I don't like his ass. Stupid ass. Oh, look at me. I took out a fucking Star Destroyer. Well, he didn't take it down. He stopped it. Let's get that. You know, I do
Right,
like
it was
I
already coming down. It was already going down.
yeah, I know, but everybody likes to over fucking inflate Starkiller's power like he's fucking got next coming of Jesus Christ. Fuck out of here.
Okay, well then that's not really on Starkiller. That's the fandom's problem.
They perpetuated that shit though. Revan deserves his own series. Yeah. We would never get it. They're never gonna give us a Revan series. Oh shit. Oh my god.
A series about a straight white male? Perish the thought.
If he was a female, they'd do it.
But then again, we got new management at Disney now, so who knows? You know.
What is my opinion on
I'm
evil? I have no idea what you're talking about, John.
I'm sticking by that theory that that Bob Iger was just trying to appease women because he's terrified of getting Me Too'd.
Like, what is Nickelodeon done with my boy Timmy Turner? Timmy Turner has been fucked up since 2006.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Like I said, Fairly Odd Parents should have ended with Channel Chasers. That was the equivalent of everything that we got, where Timmy accepted that, you know, things change, people grow up, and even though things will change, you know, there's always something new. Like it ended well with him accepting adulthood, and now all they're trying to do is keep him young. That's all they've done. Tara Strong's voice has gotten withered over the time with doing the voice. Everybody's getting older, and all they're trying to do is keep Timmy young. That's how you know.
They're trying to Ash Ketchum him.
That's how you know where the show's gotten stale. Channel Chasers was the epitome of Fairly Odd Parents. It all started with Poof being fucking introduced, and that's when the show really just, once he was introduced, it was all fucking downhill from there. But yeah. Then they kept adding more characters because, you know, like I said, just like with SpongeBob, Timmy Turner became more corporate. Instead of good writing, it became more of a corporate stable. You know, because those kids got older and new kids will come in and they'll just watch the original, they'll like it, and they'll just stick with it. Because let's be honest, they think kids are just a bunch of fucking brainless idiots that will latch on anything. And it's true to a certain extent because kids are still developing, so they don't know good from bad.
Look at adults nowadays. Adults are a bunch like.
Your favorite Darth is Revan, isn't it? No, Darth Vader is my all-time favorite. Darth Revan is like, he's top 5. He's up there. Darth Malgus is top 5. Nihilus and Crate. Those are my favorite. Vader, Crate, Revan, Malgus, and who else did I say? I said Exar Kun's up there too, but
You know what's kind of sad? Like, there's a particular Sith that rarely makes anyone's top Sith.
Who?
Malik.
Malik's not bad.
He's not by any means. It's just
there's so many more people that I like more than him.
That is the
like
thing,
he's not Bane. He Bane, like Orbilis Armor Bane is my favorite. Not regular Bane. Orbilis Armor Bane, along with Zash. She's great too.
I feel like you and I could do a skit about that. We're just sitting on the couch across from Malik, like, no, Malik, it's not you. It's just there's a lot of more Sith that are much more interesting than you.
Like Nihilus is great. Well, I'll take Bane. I'll take Malik over Zion, honestly. But
we can't forget our boy Valkorion.
Vishya, Valkorion, Tenebrae, whatever you want to call it. I'll use them all in one hit again. Vader, Vader, Crate, Revan, Malgus. I love Darth Talon. She's like number 7. Bane, Sidious, Valkorion, or whatever version you want to. I'll put them all in one. The Maul, Exar Kun, Bane. This is not counting other, like guys like Plagueis and a few others who I thought were utilized very,
Oh, and before anyone tries to say Valkorion was just a nihilist knockoff, no, the way I like to see it.
No, Valkorion was Darth Vader and Darth Sidious mixed together. That's his personality.
But what I was gonna say is Valkorion was nihilist fully realized, like a Sith who had control over that kind of power, because nihilist didn't have control over it.
No, and Sidious had more control than both of them, if you want to be honest. But yeah, Valkorion. The problem with Valkorion is he like you said, he was fully realized like Nihilus, but he sucked at lightsaber combat. He was not a good lightsaber. He has not showed any displays of good lightsaber combat. Whereas Sidious could do everything that Vishya could do, and can still fucking go toe to toe in a lightsaber combat.
Well, I don't think Sidious
And
was able to.
not to mention Sidious didn't need rituals. Fucking Valkorian needed rituals to do a lot of the shit that he could do, whereas Sidious just did it.
I doubt Sidious would be able to suck the life out of an entire.
Yes, he could have. He has shown that he could do. He could make fucking force storms that could scorch a planet. Like you gotta touch upon your EU shit. Like Sidious could do a lot of shit that. Anything that you think that fucking Vishya can do, where do you think they got it from, dude?
All right.
No, go ahead and look it up. Where do you think fucking Vishya got a lot of all these little abilities that Nihilus and fucking Vishya do? Who do you think they base it off of? Again, what do you think Sidious, not Sidious, what do you think Vishya's fucking personality is based off of? Vader, who had an obsession for life, and Sidious, who feared death. That's basically Darth Vishya. Or Valkorian. He had a taste for life, but also feared death. I don't know for certain, but would Vader be the most powerful if he was unrestricted? Yes. If he realized his potential, but the problem is he'd be like a Gary Stu if he did that. Vader's.
Well, no, he wouldn't be a Gary Stu because he worked his way up to it.
No, if they just gave it to him, what we're saying is, like, yeah, the part of what made Vader's character the best is that he had the potential to do it, but he never did it. You know? Because remember, they're giving him everything, but they made him, like, work for it. They took... Basically, he's somebody who had the potential to be the best, but every step of the way he fails.
So he's a millennial.
That's how you make a great character. No, he's not.
Oh, come on, you too.
No, like everything, and other than like even like when he was a kid, they showed what he could do, but then the second you got to the next movies, arm chopped off, limbs chopped off, this that, like they made sure they took everything from him. Like he would have been.
Ray didn't even break a damn nail, let alone.
Vader would have been probably the third most powerful being. Yes, even more than Abloff. You get your Abloff shit and get the fuck out of my face. He would have been more powerful than her too.
Ray should have lost a limb.
He would be the third most powerful behind the Wills. And who else? There was one more person a bit more powerful. He'd be stronger than the son, the father, and all that. Because everybody say.
Sorry.
Everybody say no. He would have been more powerful than the father.
How much you want to bet? Like at one point they wanted to like cut off one of Ray's limbs and stuff, but they're like, no, that's violence.
They weren't gonna do shit, dude. Dude, this perfectly sums up the entire trilogy. The fucking actors don't like it. Ask everyone. Ask every actor, and they'll tell you they didn't like being on the project. Every time there's always a new interview of them fucking shitting on that on the sequels. If the actors themselves don't like it, what does that fucking tell you about the fucking movie itself? Daisy Ridley you can look up her interviews. She shits on on everything. Things that she wanted to do, they wouldn't let her do.
I mean, hell, say what you will about a movie like Spider-Man 3, but when you watch the bloopers, at least everyone looks like they're having fun.
Of course, because you got good directors and shit, you know. Sidious can't be a Gary Stu because he's a villain. Gary Stu's are main characters. Like, if Sidious was a good guy and he got all these powers for no reason, that's fine, but you can't make a villain. By that logic, Vader's a Gary Stu.
Well, yeah, you need to have a powerful villain, otherwise, like, because the thing, if the villain's not, like, a threat, then what's the point of it?
Well, no, understand what a Gary Stu is. A Gary Stu is a main character, person that is centered around. A villain can be powerful. A villain can be overpowered as fuck because they're the villain.
Wow, more followers!
For example, like, if you gave, like, okay, say we gave the Avengers a villain that only one of them could take on, what was the point in bringing in the rest of them?
Was Darth Talon killed by... No, Darth Talon is from Darth Krayt's era. They had people similar to her. Like, there was a character that was designed to be like Darth Talon that was killed by Arkin. Darth Talon's one of my favorite female Sith. Like, she's up there with Kreia, and I just love that she... I'm not gonna lie, she used her feminine wiles to charm Luke's son and slept with him.
literally seduced.
That was gangster. I'm sorry, she's gangster. There's a lot of female Sith that I think don't get enough love. But Lumaya was very powerful. She was trained by Sidious and Vader. She was great. She even tried to convince Luke, and she was great. But yeah, Darth Talon is one of my all-time favorite female Sith. She's fucking badass.
Literally seduced a man to the dark side. Not in any metaphorical sense.
She can seduce me any day of the week.
Oh, you would join the dark side just
yes, but Sidious gets bished out by Vader. No, he wouldn't. Sidious could destroy Vader easily. The only reason why Vader got the better of Sidious is because he was killing Luke, and Sidious got so drunk off power he didn't notice, and the Vader threw his ass off the shaft. I'm not saying maybe a pissed off Vader could contend with Sidious, because that Vader doesn't care about death. I mean, he doesn't care if he dies, but he'd still most likely lose. Again, the problem is that Vader is only 80% of Sidious's power, which is nothing to scoff at. But you saw what 70% of Beers did to Goku. So,
if assuming it was even 70% anymore, that is something kind of.
I'm just gonna go by that logic, but. I would say this: if it's lightsaber combat, Vader wins. Like, as good as Sidious is, Vader is a much better duelist. But, I've always said Sidious is a master, because people like say like, "Oh, Sidious can't do it." Just no, Sidious mastered all 4 lightsaber combat. Vader's just way better. He's been in the field a lot longer. Sidious is just ridiculously more powerful, and not to mention the suit. The suit is designed to take so much damage from lightning. That's how fucking Starkiller won. He used all the conductors to short-circuit Vader's suit. So Sidious has an overwhelming advantage. The only way Vader could possibly win if Vader just goes into nuke mode and I don't give a fuck. And even then, that's going to be a draw. If Vader says, "Oh, I don't care about my life," and somehow kills Sidious, he's still going to die. He'd have to rely on his absolute hatred. Vader is at his most powerful when he's at his angriest. He's like Hulk. He gets stronger and stronger the more matter he gets.
Okay, I'm curious what you think about this, because there was something in the comics a while back that I just didn't care for. I didn't like how they had Vader go to Exegol. I didn't care for that. Like, it's showing, like, the Death Stars that each have Star Destroyers with Death Star lasers and stuff. You think Anakin Vader would have mentioned that to Luke? Like,
no,
by the way, son,
Kermit,
go to Exegol. There is some
I feel like
shit
shit, Kermit. Honestly, talking about this is a good distraction. Hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Well, she's a Twi'lek, she's using that ass to seduce Cad. I mean, dude, Twi'leks are just like Asari from Mass Effect. Blue people are always considered hot. You ever know the Asari in Mass Effect and the Twi'leks as well? Yeah, I mean, the red versions of them are just fucking amazing too. So yeah. Absolutely right. And you know what? Damn right. I love fucking Darth Talon. My favorite Sith is Darth Bane due to Lily genocide the Sith and at least half the Jedi army. Bane is great. Bane basically inherited Revan's will. He basically took Revan's holocron. Revan said, "You know what? The Sith needs to reduce themselves." Now, Revan didn't mean like kill everybody, but Bane grew up in a time where the Brotherhood of Darkness was like the Sith were just kind of waning at that point. Like it was too much. Like it was too much infighting. I mean, like at least with SWTOR, there's still a lot of powerful players in the game. So like Bane would not have gotten away with that in the SWTOR era. He would have not gotten away with it. But in his era, like there was just so much infighting, so much just. And the Sith they got weaker. So Bane was smart. He said, "Fuck that shit. We're gonna." He took Revan's ideals to the fullest, and you know what? Good for him. Like I said, good for Bane. He was a smart man. Yeah, he's written, but I just never liked I thought the game itself was cool. I thought his abilities were cool. His power just made no fucking sense to me.
Whose?
You would have thought Starkiller was the chosen one with the shit he could do. Like I said, no disrespect to anybody like Starkiller. He just was not for me. It was not. And yeah, look at me, guys. I'm criticizing a beloved character. So everybody wants to say everybody like, oh, we hate her. No, I'll criticize any character that just doesn't make sense to me. Again, he was the main character. I call him. I almost want to call him a Gary still if he didn't get trained, and I still kind of do because even with proper training, that dude was almost infallible at times.
No, he still got, like, Vader did stab him, throw him out a window. It's not like he's gone through unscathed, unlike Rey.
Oh, that motherfucker was fine. And he was alright. He walked it off.
Oh, what you cannot
Mother
say.
dude, he should have been dead. He should have been fucking dead with what Vader did to him. But no. Oh, I saved you. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, at least he took damage. What damage did Rey ever take?
I'm not saying he's Rey level. I'm just saying I almost want to call him that. Again, everything you pointed out, I can't because you pointed out that stuff, but I want to because some of the shit that he does is fucking ridiculous.
He pulled down a Death Star that was already going down. He just made sure
he didn't pull it down. He stopped it. He didn't pull it down. He was stopping it. Bane is a genius. He founded the system that could. No, Bane's great. I'm not saying that. Bane, although he got fucking killed by his apprentice, but that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. And to be fair, she waited. Zash waited until he, was being eaten up by it. The problem is his orbital's armor was killing him too. As good as it was like a fucking leech. Like, it kept fucking leeching off his skin, so it's like, how powerful is Bane? He's up there. I wouldn't say he's more powerful than Vader or Sidious, but he's in that realm. He's definitely within that realm. But remember, he came up in an era where the Sith were weak as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. He came up in a very kind of weak era. That's why he made why do you think he was so successful in killing all the Sith? Like, they weren't that powerful. Like the era of that Vader and them came up, but also due to his rule of two, the Sith got stronger. So whenever you would train somebody, they cultivated a lot of that power, and it just kept getting stronger and stronger. So that's why, I mean, think about it. Acolytes like a Savage Opress, they were fucking apprentice level. They were up there, and they were only acolytes. Those acolytes in the Clone Wars era they could do well in Bane's era, or they would do well in the Old Republic era. They could be considered Sith because they were very powerful. But that's because of Bane's rule of two, because all that power was cultivated over time. So they kept getting stronger and stronger.
The best thing to say when it comes to Bane and stuff, you can't argue with results.
You can't. No, God, no. It's because of guys like Bane that Sidious and Vader did as well as they did. I have no doubt about that. It's just, unfortunately for Bane, he just came up in an era where, I mean, I don't want to say unfortunate because, like I said, he made shit work, but at the same time, he did come up in a strong era. I mean, as an individual Sith is not meant to live for prolonged periods of time. They discover one. Well, no, the Sith's ultimate goal is to attain immortality. That's mainly the Sith's ultimate goal. That's why the Jedi can get that. The Jedi can obtain, well, really anybody can, if as long as you don't fear death, you'll attain immortality. But that's one of the Sith's long-term goal is to have power. And immortality is one of the full realizations. Look at Valkorion. He never truly had immortality, but Darth Maul did when he accepted death, and he became one with the Force. Now, George Lucas always said Sith couldn't do that, so they kind of pushed on that. But Darth Maul was able to do what the other Sith Dream could do. He got immortality. Didn't Plagueis get...
Darth Maul wasn't your typical Sith in the slightest.
But Darth Maul was a traditionalist Sith, though. The moment he didn't fear death in Valkorion, he ultimately won. He won because he got what Valkorion always wanted: eternal life. Plagueis did not have immortality. He had the ability to bring people back to the death. He was like a scientific Sith. Like, he would be like a Sith scientist. Like not just in sorcery. He had that too. That's more of Sidious's domain, but it's like he dabbled in science and in sorcery. And I don't know why people have a problem with science, because science is, in Star Wars makes a lot of sense too. That's a natural progression. But him dabbling with the Force and just fucking with it ultimately led to Anakin's birth. And then, he was also experimenting, bringing people back from the dead, and he was able to do it. So, yeah, again, Plagueis is, he's definitely an anomaly. Again, he kind of pissed the Force off. I mean, that's kind of cool when you could piss the Force off, and the Force say, "You know what? You and the Jedi are unbalancing this shit. We're gonna have to make somebody to balance things out." And FYI, Anakin was born. Hey, Sarah. Oh, fuck. I have no idea who you're talking about, John Skeleton. Please stop asking me that question, because you're not going to get an answer, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, okay, who's asking what?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Garmel, the evil wizard? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Garmel? Wait, do they mean Gargamel?
Gargamel, there you go. I don't know who that is.
Wait, Gargamel as in the evil wizard from the Smurfs?
Oh, wait, hold on, Gargamel. Hold on. Possibly? I haven't watched the Smurfs enough to even know who that is. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch the Smurfs.
Gargamel, he was bald top, had the cat, was always trying to...
Dude, I don't even know who that dude's name was. I didn't know that name until he said it. 9, I guess? Okay. I'm
Never
sorry.
quite knew what he... Did he want to eat the Smurfs, or did he just want them to use...
I have no idea, John. Then John, I don't know. I don't fucking know then. 9. Dude, I haven't watched the Smurfs since I was a child. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't even know that until Coy brought it up. Wait.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, I just wanted to read this from Jackal. Wait, there was 2 or 3 factors during Valkorian's time. It seemed like he was fighting the Valkorian. Like I said, Valkorian wants to live life. He wants to go through all the life cycles because he loves life that much. He got sick of the Sith and their dogma, and basically he wanted to create his own faction. He created
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
How interesting would it be if at one point Valkorian, he got tired of the Sith, so at one point he did try to be a Jedi. I don't think he ever gave that a shot.
I think when it comes to Valkorian, he does value the Jedi, but at the same time, much like the Sith, again, it's their dogma that he got tired of. I mean, he's lived for so long, he got tired of it. I mean, look what he did to Revan. Which, by the way, they did Revan dirty in that fucking thing. I still never agreed with them doing what they did to Revan, but whatever.
Still better than what they did to poor Mitra.
Yeah.
That was BioWare just being petty, because they're like, well, she's not our creation, so fuck her.
I mean, to be fair, they did Revan dirty too, so... I mean, they just killed Mitra, though. They said, fuck Mitra, sir. Shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, Mitra was great. They did her dirty.
Oh, and characters like Kreia and Nihilus, brief mentions, that's it. We'll go into detail about all this other stuff.
No. We'll make a better Nihilus with Valkorian. That's what they did. That's the ultimate fuck you to Nihilus, is that they made Valkorian say, oh, Nihilus, he can barely control... Well, bitch, we got somebody who could do it better. Yeah, I mean, did you not see the cinematic trailers? That's what he used the suns for. I loved art. I love the entire Valkorian family. I love that Valen is kind of she's like the Carnage of the group. I love that. I wonder how they would have put Vexen in if Vexen didn't die, and they still could have. Dude, he only got sliced in the gut. I mean, come on now, that killed him. Darth Maul said, "Get the fuck on my level." Let's be real. If they really wanted to, they didn't have. They could bring Vexen back because he only got slashed in the gut. Again, Maul was sliced in half. I really want to see Vexen though. First of all, he had the badass suit. I love the suit. I don't know. it made sense for the storyline purpose that Arkin, killed his brother out of anger, but I want to see Thex. I want to see what his character would have like a what if, like how the story would have played out if he was around. Sing is cool. Again, the entire family is pretty cool. Like I didn't kill Arkin. Arkin and his mom are part of. I'm not gonna lie. I had a huge crush on. I had a huge crush on on Valen. Yes, I know she's crazy, but she's like Azula. But that bitch is crazy. She also had to die. Like, I hated her, but I loved her. But I hated her.
You tried to hit on her too, like when you saw her in that thing, and she shot you down so quick.
Yeah, I did. Hey, thanks, Gohan. Talking about this shit is this is distracting me.
It's funny. People say don't stick your dick in crazy. Meanwhile, Bridge is like, challenge accepted.
Would I rather be Mando or Boba? Neither, honestly. I'd rather be like guys like Mando or the Ultimate, like the old school Mandalorians, because they didn't fuck around. Like I love Boba and Mando's cool and all, but honestly, Boba was only trained by a fucking Mando. Like he didn't live that Mandalorian style. He lived it, but he didn't live it. He wasn't really about that. He was more about bounty hunting. And then Mando is kind of like the new kid on the block that's learning the traditions. I want old school those raw, ruthless guys from Revan's time, like Mandalore the Ultimate and shit like that. They didn't screw around. Xeno Goku or TFS Goku? Xeno Goku. No, man.
Hey, Abridged.
Django was a foundling. I mean, he was trained old school, but even Django's time, his time was fine. But again, I'd rather go with the old school Mandalorians, like Mandalore the Collector, Mandalore the Ultimate, Mandalore the One, those guys. To be fair, crazy chicks are awesome. Like, wait, what? You say something?
Wait, are you being Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm being swamped with questions, Koi.
Okay, sorry. What I was gonna say is, I promised Serenity I'd help her out in Kingdom Hearts and stuff. Would that be okay if I bring her into the call?
I don't mind.
Huh?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Go ahead. Who would win, Valen or Vader? Vader would fuck Valen up. Like, Valen's powerful, but dude, I would put Vader over Valkorian. Not in terms of, like, abilities, though he would be up there. It's just just pure lightsaber combat. Like, do not get it fucking twisted. Like, Valen's powerful, but she ain't fucking Darth Vader powerful. If there's ever a prime example of who's stronger, Valen ripped the door off of the steel hinges, and she used both her hands. Vader, with just his mind, stopped the door in the fallen Empire. Same door, by the way, except Vader just stopped it like it wasn't shit. Let's say the difference between their power.
Also, hi, Serenity.
Hello, why do you have to do that?
Old habits die hard.
I would love to see Darth Krayt and Vader go at it. I think Krayt's more powerful in the Force, but Vader, in my opinion, is a better duelist. Plus, those two know each other from back in the Tusken Raider days.
Back in the day.
And he was the only Tusken Raider that Anakin kind of respected. I remember, how much Anakin hated Sand and Tusken Raiders. So, the fact that Krayt and when he was a Jedi, they actually got along.
I was about to say, hey, we don't say sand people anymore. That's racist.
But he actually somewhat changed Anakin's views about the Tusken Raiders, somewhat, because he was that cool. But I love Krayt because Krayt was the product of experimentation. He was fucking tortured to shit. I mean, they ripped his eyeballs out, tore his body, his flesh apart, and rebuilt him to be this just insane badass like Sith, like, and he said, you know what, fuck the rule of two. It's all about the rule of me, the rule of one. And then he had Darth Talon. I mean, Crate was just, again, like, he's one of my second favorite of all time because he wasn't like this chosen one guy. He was a Tusken Raider. He was a Jedi, and he got fucked over and became he's like Vader in a lot of ways. He got rebuilt. He was rebuilt for the better. Vader got fucked over. You know, Vader could have been as power. You know, like he wouldn't have been as powerful as he could, but he could have been like Crate if he was given better materials over time. But Crate just got the better deal. Like, imagine if Crate and Vader worked together. That would have been. I mean, they would have turned on each other eventually, but that would have been a badass force.
But yeah, let us know when you need help on Kingdom Hearts Serenity. You're talking to a couple of Kingdom Hearts veterans.
Yeah. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts since I was 6 years old, since 2002. So,
Severus, just fucking die.
Wait, are you playing right now?
Yes, I am.
So when
Are you streaming or?
Yeah, I was debating on streaming it, but the last time I streamed it, I rage quit and stopped the whole stream.
So when are you and Koi gonna do Battlefront? I don't want to do any more Battlefront.
By the way, E.G., how are you feeling?
I feel like shit, but talking about Star Wars is sort of like kicking my mind. Yes, I have a Patreon.
Oh my god.
I have a Patreon. Honestly, I'd want Mandalore the Ultimate because he was almost defeated by the Republic. Well, Mandalore the Ultimate was defeated by Revan. Yeah, like I want Exar Kun because Exar Kun, it took the Republic to like beat him. Like he was so fucking badass. The Jedi, like it led to the Jedi being that cautious of war ever again. Until the Mandalorian.
Wow, more followers.
I
He's mine,
mean,
though.
he was a badass. I mean, he created the dual blade lightsaber style, which is awesome. You know, like Darth Maul, eat your heart out. But Exar Kun was badass. Like, that's a dude who's just lightsaber, like always on lightsaber combat.
By the way, Serenity, what level are you on? Like how leveled up are you?
I cannot check that right now.
What are you playing?
She's playing
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts.
Hearts 1. She's trying to beat Cerberus.
Thank you. Shadow. Well, there's a way of beating Cerberus. Just hop on his head and just start hitting him.
I tried that, but every time I do that, he freaking phases through him.
That's because Sora's fucking clown boots won't let you stay up there. But no, there's plenty of ways you can beat Cerberus. Well, what level are you? I need just pause it. You can tell me what level.
12 it says.
Oh yeah, I'd recommend leveling up a pinch.
Yeah, it's a little low.
Oh
I
wait,
don't.
Serenity.
I honestly, I could have leveled you up back on the island. Like, if you just kept fucking with Waka and I could have easily leveled you up there.
Okay, so you're at level 12. Hold on.
I would say, like obviously you can't attack Cerberus continuously. You need to do little short burst attacks and then like keep dodge rolling. Obviously.
That's what I was doing.
But do like short attacks and then dodge roll. Now keep in mind, like Cerberus will interrupt your barrage of attacks if you try that. So just make sure that. Well, one, your health is very fucking your health is kind of low. So I don't even know why I'm telling you this right now. I use fireballs. Fireballs help a lot. Like if you continuously shoot your fireballs and then have like potions that can. Oh, got my stomach. Oh, yeah. I played Resident Evil 8 on my channel a little bit. On here, you should check that out. Oh, fuck. Have I watched the movie Rio? I think so, but it's been a while.
You know, it's kind of funny because the whole premise of the quote-unquote children's film is about getting two birds to bang.
Well, for one, you're wrong, Gohan. Kingdom Hearts is not for Disney fans. Kingdom Hearts is not Disney. It's Disney mixed with Final Fantasy and other shit. So it's for Kingdom Hearts is for anime fans, Disney fans, and just if you're just a fan of Square Enix in general, it's for you. That's why Disney doesn't have mostly control over, which I think is like weird that Disney like who owns anything? You think they'd have like an equal share in Kingdom Hearts because it's like it's sure they have Disney characters, but it's also Square Enix with their original characters. I don't fucking know. I don't. Where would I rank Sora? Oh, the people in Kingdom Hearts are multiversal. Yeah, they're definitely in the multiversal, like reality busting fucking individuals. Like he'd give Goku a run for his money. Like the characters in Kingdom Hearts would give them a run for their money because they're not fucking around.
I mean, dude, Xemnas tosses around buildings casually.
It's nothing. It's more so like them manipulating the world around them. Is what I like. Is like that impresses me more than him throwing fucking buildings. That's nothing. Like it's like he literally changes the world and reality warps the world around them. That's more impressive to me.
And also, I'm sorry, Serenity. Did I mention your husbando?
You shut up.
No way. Koi, can you put my Discord in the chat since there are people who wants to join? I'd appreciate that.
I got you, fam.
Oh fucking no! It's something that's been I've already thrown up plenty of times.
Shit.
Oh no.
Serenity Sakumi, would you like to join my organization?
Stop doing what you're doing.
I mean, technically, they have Big Hero 6, and Big Hero 6 is technically Marvel, so, you know. There you go. They already have Marvel.
Okay, copy. Okay, it's not letting me. I'm clicking on... I went to the invite friends to Muffin Kingdom. I click on copy, but it just says discord.gg. It's not the actual, like, server.
I know. What you need... that's okay. I'll do it. It's alright. Invite people...
I mean, there is a way to make it so you could just, in the chat, type !Discord, and you can get the link to it.
Well, I should already have some. Alright. There.
Hearts are power. Sorry about that, AG.
It's okay. I'll have to fix that later. Like, I already have it on the Stream Relevant side. Yeah. I've always been torn when it comes to the remake of RE4 because look what they just did with the fucking... Look what they literally just did with RE VR. Now, I refuse to play that game because they take out so much shit. It's stupid. I know people want me to play it, and trust me, I would love to play it if they didn't fucking restrict shit. But now I'm not even all that excited about the Remake 4 if they're gonna restrict shit. It's like, why should I care now? And honestly, RE4, does RE4 even really need a remake? The game is perfect. The game is fine. I mean, all you're really gonna do is add aesthetics to it. What can you really add to that game to make it any better than it already is? Because that's my only... That's mostly people's problem with 4 is that 4 doesn't really need one. You're just really polishing it up, and that's it. You know what I mean, Koi? Like, what can they do to 4 other than fucking restrict it like they did in the fucking VR version? And that went over fucking well with the fans. And like I said, that's my protest. I'm never playing that game, and I want to, and I don't. But fuck them. But what can they really do to 4 to make it better? They can't, other than give it a fucking like a touch up.
I mean, yeah. Why don't they just do that? Give it the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
But that's the point. People don't really care about that though, because again, I can go back and play RE4 and be fine. I'm fine with the graphics and looks, because they've already remastered it so many goddamn times. You know, it's like, other than like giving it a makeover, that's all they're doing. other like shouldn't they be given like other projects could use that like Valentine Code? I think they can use that one. Like there's other Resident Evil games that can use that can actually be redone. RE4 doesn't need it, honestly. I mean, it could be cool, but I'm not confident because they're so fucking sensitive. Oh, you can't look up Ashley scared. Yeah, it's like you guys are really bitching about that.
Were there people actually bitching about that, like
Nope,
unironically?
no. The people who were developing the game was doing that shit. Nobody else cared. But they took so much shit out, like Leon flirting with Hunnigan was such a big deal. They cut it out in the VR version.
That's dumb.
Fuck you. Like I said, I'm never playing that fucking game. I don't care. And look, I would have loved. I was excited to play the game in VR because I've let's played that game 3 times on my channel. 3 times. That shows you how much I love that game. I let's played it 3 times, and I was excited to play the VR version, but they did that shit. I said, you know what? If you got to prove a point that you don't like their product and you're disappointed, you don't buy their shit. But people are so goddamn wrapped into this, like people are sheep. They don't give a shit, and that's why the companies don't care about your feelings because you buy their shit anyway. If you buy their stuff, you're justifying their rule. That means they can do whatever the fuck they want with the product. But when you don't buy their stuff, it sends a message that you don't like it. But because everybody's a fucking sheep and everybody wants to be so fucking here and now, let's just buy it for the sake of buying it because we gotta get views on our fucking YouTube channel. You know,
They are but sheep pretending to be wolves.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not interested. Keep your game. I will play the original RE4, and I'm happy with that.
Well, it's all going to be irrelevant once World War III starts, which unfortunately is looking to be on the horizon.
It'll happen when it happens. Like I said, ain't nobody trying to kill it. Like I said, ain't nobody trying to die with this shit. We all.
Fucking Vladimir Putin's like, I have tiny penis. I invade Ukraine, yes?
Wow.
You know, I'm fucked if Russia wins, because Putin's going to come after my ass.
I ain't saying nothing. Anyway, Abridged, I know it's out of nowhere, but none of the more sexual ladies of the group, such as Lady Z, Shiny. I don't... Who's Shiny again?
Shiny Umbreon? She's a friend of mine.
I'm drawing blanks here, but anyway, has yet to break me similar. What? I done lost the comment. Has yet to break me similar to how Koi tortures them, and okay.
I don't torture.
Lies.
You've been a very naughty girl, Serenity.
I am in the middle of flying the fucking ship. Don't do this shit right now.
Like I said, I can't play a game if I know the history behind it and I know it's just a lot of political agendas behind it. I can't support a game. Again, a lot of times people want change, but nobody's willing to actually fight to do it. And like me, like I said, I'm not this. Like I said, because it's all about internet. It's all about internet outrage. They'll complain about it on Twitter for like 2 days, and then they'll go back and find something else to do because they're bored and they got nothing else to do with their life. Nobody actually wants to put in the work. It's not like the 60s or 70s where people actually had to fight because back then you either do it or you face the same bullshit that you face for the rest of your life. And it's just nobody cares. So why?
They'll bitch about it on Twitter just so they can at least appear to care. But if you ask them to get off the couch to actually do something, I can't do it. I'm too busy growing.
No. They'll do it, but they'll do it only for a short period of time. They'll make a fucking rally about it for a short period of time, and nothing gets changed. Nothing ever gets done because they don't care. And
say what you will about the rioters on January 6th. At least they were willing to do something.
Yeah, but even then.
I mean, that wasn't right by any means.
But even then, what did that accomplish, and how long did it last? A few days, best.
Yeah, and they ended up all going to jail anyways.
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with going to jail for what you believe in. I mean, but I believe in peaceful protesting. Then sometimes I'm not gonna say sometimes riots are, because like I said, if you've been done dirty, it'll happen. But again, what does it accomplish? You got what is it? It has to lead to something. If it's not gonna lead to anything, then it was for nothing. You know. Like I've seen, that where they lynch people, they beat people, and it led to riots, and rightfully so. They killed a person right in front of their community, and everybody just sat there and watched. Of course, it's gonna lead to a fucking riot. But at the same time, where is it gonna lead to? I don't want to get all political because it's starting. I'm starting to dive into that risque sort where YouTube doesn't like to talk about that, and if they do, I'll just pull the race card. That's what I'll do. I'll pull the race card on YouTube if they try to fuck with my channel, because they don't. Lord knows they don't want to do that.
They have yet to make that a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! I activate this card. Will I activate the race card?
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh had
It's a trap card.
had a change gender card, DNA search, and I could choose the gender of your card. That shit's fucking hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
So wait, would the race card be a trap card then?
I don't know.
I activate my trap card, the race card.
I'm glad.
You're white, I'm black, therefore you lose automatically.
I'm glad your YouTube channel's going. I'm white, therefore I win automatically. Oh no. Oh my god, shit. But yeah, no.
How to? No.
My favorite Kingdom Hearts game is Kingdom Hearts 2, 2.5. I thought that
Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is what you're trying to say.
It's Final Mix. It had the perfect balance. Japan had that shit back in 2007. We had to wait all the way to 2013 or 14 to get that shit. Japan's an asshole. They're dicks. They give us their leftovers years after they already had it.
I had the last lap because I pirate. Well, I mean, okay, before anyone judges me,
I
what choice did I have?
No, I pirated it too, but it was all in Japanese. It wasn't English dub. That was my issue.
I managed to find a version, because they patched it so the text was English,
but no, I wanted the full dub version, and we had to wait years and years before we got that. But anywho, 2 had the perfect balance. 3 was an overabundance of shit. Good. I mean, it was a good game. Could have been better. Could have been great. But
honestly, I think people are mostly harsh to 3 just because of the long waiting.
No, there's other issues with it too that I have with that. Again, visually it's good. You can tell it went under a lot. Koi, there's a reason why it took so long, because it went like my issue with Sora's look. His look was not like that originally. They went under a lot of development and kept changing it. There was a lot of development. Dude, there's a reason. Dude, look how long we waited to get that shit out. Little Nimoy died by the time that game. And remember, he was still alive when they announced it, by the way. Little Nimoy was still very much alive when they announced it 2 years prior before his death. It's like, man, like I said, there's so many issues out of that game. It pisses me off. I wanted to love King. Dude, you couldn't tell me nothing when it came to Kingdom Hearts 3. I was the happiest. When I saw that first trailer dropped, you couldn't tell me nothing about Kingdom Hearts 3. I was the happiest, I'm gonna wait. And I waited. And I waited. And I was a fucking teenager.
Well, hold on. I'm not sure if you can make a full judgment.
I was a fucking teenager when it was released, and I was in my mid-20s by the time it came.
Oh my god, the Queen of Hearts, I'm going to freaking take off your head. Shut up.
I don't know who to blame, man. Like, there could have been issues. Like I said, there could have been a lot of issues when it comes to how they wanted to. I'm pretty sure what came out as the final product was not what they intended. Even looking back at some of the shit that they were doing, you could tell they were going for a little bit differently. I'm not saying they were completely off, because I think they got a lot of the stuff they wanted in there. and there are other stuff they want to play. And you can tell Disney just fucking, hey guys, more attractions. Like, oh my fucking god.
You know, you can actually turn those off.
I know you can, but the fact that they're just a thing, that shit just gets annoying.
Well, no, it's fine if like I'm fine if you like.
I was
you can
fine
have
for like seeing them for the first time. That's fine. But after that, man, get the fuck out of here with this shit.
At least you have the option to turn them off.
Son of a-
Yeah, I'll concede to that. Still unnecessary. It's just
Now, if only
a
they
lot of
would
that.
give you
They didn't trim a lot of the fat off. Was what I'm saying. It's a lot of fat in that game. Like two felt perfect to me because it wasn't an overabundance. You had to work for what you got. Is what I'm saying. I feel like they just gave you everything in 3. And look, I should have been happy about that, but I wasn't. I felt like there was no work for what I got. And 2, I worked for everything. Even when you got, like I said, the drive forms, you worked for that shit. They didn't just you didn't just fucking, hey, here you go. They gave it to you one. They let you experience it one time, and then you had to work to get your recovery back in. And they punished you if you used it too much. The game actually punished you if you used it too much. Oh, you want to keep using that form? Well, here, psych, bitch. Here's your fucking anti form. The most it's the most. How would I describe that form? It's like a double-edged sword form. Very powerful, but can't really do shit with it. And then, if you were smart, I also they gave you a legendary 4 form that. Like, in Final Mix, you just needed 1 Keyblade, but in the original game, you had to kind of sneak your way into getting it. You kept having to go into the drive forms, you would just randomly get it. Like, that's what I liked about that game. Like, first of all, who knew how to do that shit? Like, honestly, if you didn't, look it up and shit on the internet, how to get the final form, it's like, you wouldn't have even known any better. It would have been, like, when I first got it, I was like, what the fuck is this form? When I first got it, it's like, dude, they added little things to make that game great. Not with the secret bosses, getting the mystery form, the anti form. Like, they told the story well. Again, I don't think anything's gonna be 2. 2 was told. It was, not to mention fucking Sanctuary. The opening ain't nothing beating that fucking opening. They've had great openings over the years, but ain't nothing beating 2. 2 is next to when you walk away. Yeah,
you don't hear me say.
Yeah, but and I'm not saying they've had some great ass. Like I said, I love Birth by Sleep opening. I love all that, but 2 is just on other fucking level. It was
Donald, how?
I am looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4 because after seeing
I can't wait to see it when I'm in my 40s or my 30s. I can't fucking wait to see that when I'm in my fucking 30s, guys. When I'm in my 30s or 40s, and I'll be like, oh yeah. And I guarantee you, Sora's voice actor will be dead by that point, and I don't want to jinx it. I'm actually upset that I said
happens,
that.
You're going to get an angry message from me,
No, it's not gonna be my fault because you know why? Because they don't care about voice actors getting older. You know, they don't care because first of all, you know what I hate? They had this idea that you should get the voices later. No, you should get the voices now. If you have a script for the show, you let your voice actors do it first. That should be I always hate that mantra that you get the voices later. No, you get them now because anything can happen. Your voices are one of the most important aspects of your game. So get them now.
I learned that lesson after Kingdom Hearts 3, considering we've lost 2 Master Xehanort voice actors. Because Leonard Nimoy passed, and hell, Rutger Hauer, the guy who did Xehanort for the regular game of Kingdom Hearts 3, passed. So then they had to go grab Christopher Lloyd for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind.
Like I said, I'm just saying, guys. If you care so much about these characters, you let these guys do it first. Even if they die, you can still use their voices and retweak them. I mean, they're already fucking CGI and everything, and that's a whole moral dilemma. Is should you use somebody's assets after they've already been killed, after they've already died? You know, that's.
Oh my
That-
god, why do you guys keep appearing?
You good over there, Seren?
No, these freaking stupid harlots keep appearing out of nowhere in the same fucking area. I haven't even left the area yet.
Where would I want to see them go with Kingdom Hearts? I want them to tread new waters. You know, maybe like add a different. I'm not saying like replace Sora or anything, but maybe go with some more new characters. You know, I like Riku. I like playing as Riku and Sora, but maybe add another character. You know, I want to see them have a character go dark. Like not like with Terra, like Anakin's situation. I want them to have a character who starts out as a protagonist and progressively becomes the villain, and then Sora can fight him later on. Like have an entire game where you have this character who's kind of like Sora, but slowly descends into darkness.
There's a little game called Dark Road I'd like to introduce you to.
No. I want Kingdom Hearts version.
No, it's Kingdom Hearts Dark Road.
Oh.
It's literally Xehanort's story of how
No,
he fell.
I said a new character.
Okay.
I said a new character, Koi.
Okay, but everything else you were
I
saying
want a character that is new, that isn't Xehanort, because we've had fucking 20 years of him. I want a new character that starts out much like Sora, and Xehanort's not fucking Sora. Let's not get that twisted. That has like Sora's optimism and slowly gets burnt out over time and becomes the villain.
All right.
Yeah. Like I said, a new character. Koi. Everybody says, like, oh, we need new stories. Well, I'm already extending an olive branch. A new character, you know. And honestly, I don't want him to have any connection like to power. I want him to I want there to be like a special way he gets his abilities. You know, I want him to have like natural talent before he gets his abilities. Like he's he's smart. I want him to like Virgil, like Static Shock. Like he's very smart, and then he gets his abilities. He can use them in a very smart way. Because I need a really like Xehanort's smart and shit, but I want also a smart villain too that can like really fuck with you, and like use their abilities in very unique situations. That like thinks outside the box. Yeah.
Your job for the first time in forever.
Yeah, similar to Yuzora, I guess. Yeah. What did I think of the Toy Story series? They should have stopped at 3. 4 can suck my dick. Like I said, 3 was perfect. 4 ruined it. Fucking hell.
Wait. Toy Story. Oh.
It's very sad and emotional that Mama Bunny retired. Well, like she's moving on with the content. And you gotta respect that. Like, sometimes as content creators, we get burnt out of doing the same stuff. I've gotten burnt out on the has-been stuff. And I still have has-been stuff content on the back burner. But I've gotten burnt out with that stuff. I'll use my Barrett voice, Jackal, if they try it. But, yeah. You gotta respect. Like I said, she's told me that she likes Sonic stuff, so she leans into Sonic stuff. It's just what it is, guys. Yeah. Me, I love doing Dragon Ball too, but even I get burnt out of doing it sometimes. That's why I had to pivot. I had to pivot and bring you guys something different, so I won't be I won't come off as repetitive. But even then, you guys will get sick of that too. So over time, so I have to keep pivoting every now and then.
Stop yawning, it's contagious.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about the goal. We'll get there. My birthday's coming up soon too, so yeah. Hopefully, I get something there, and we'll get to the goal.
But yeah, we do have to get you to finish Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, I just have to get around to get off my lazy ass and play it. Yeah, you want Yu-Gi-Oh? I could do some Yu-Gi-Oh. Cole, you want to do some Yu-Gi-Oh?
Fuck it, why not? Let's do some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait, aren't they doing maintenance though?
I'll go find out.
Mine updated.
Let me check.
Konami. Ba-dum-da-dum-da-dum.
Finally. Give
Take those jewels.
her.
Gems, I mean.
You didn't do shit for me. Okay.
Oh no, we still have a little time. Looks like it, but they are gonna do maintenance at in a little. Oh, okay. Not yet. We have some time.
Alright, I sent you the invite. But yeah, if you have any questions, Serenity, like we can still try to.
Okay. How about this question? How do I open this like little area in the lotus garden? There's like a area that has like a mushroom, but it's like closed off by a bunch of tall grass. And it looks like there's like flowers I need to shock over there.
You have to. Oh, she's in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Wonderland was always a tricky thing. But there. Let me screen share with me, hon.
It's not. I'm not playing on computer.
Oh, first of all, you should have been playing on computer. Otherwise, it would have made this a lot easier.
Hang on, don't worry, I got this.
I can't play on computer because my computer is trash.
It should be able to handle Kingdom Hearts. Like Kingdom Hearts is.
It could not handle the forest. I was barely able to do anything.
Well, the forest is not Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is an old game that's just been remastered.
All right, dear, go ahead and invite me to view the game or whatever.
Give me a moment. Blah.
By the way, I hear people are getting butthurt because the main chick in Horizon doesn't look pretty enough or something. It's like, she looks fine.
What, Aloy?
Yeah.
I never had a problem with her in the first game, so.
What's wrong with Aloy?
I don't know. There's just people butthurt about it.
Well, I don't know. Is it like maybe she doesn't look like what she used to?
No, she looks the same.
Oh, then.
She looks exactly the same. There's nothing different.
Well, then fuck them. No, she was great in the first one. Y'all better leave my girl alone. Put some respect on her.
Yeah, they're trying to say, oh, this is woke. She doesn't look sexy enough or something.
You must never played the first game thing, you dumbass.
That does get annoying when someone will just accuse literally anything of being woke.
Dude, they accuse like because they never. They tried to accuse the newest trailer to, only one person because they never fucking watched the cinematics. But because they never watched it, they assumed it was woke. They thought the new SWTOR trailer was woke just because there was a female Twi'leken. It's like, are you that fucking stupid?
All right, Serenity, I have a visual, and it looks like Goofy's humping the bush. So it's just like Goofy. All right, so what are you trying to do, Serenity?
Over here, this right here.
Oh, I got you, fam. All right. Oh yeah. No, okay. Talk to the yellow flower over there. All right. Give me a potion.
Potion.
All right. So, go to your items.
I don't have anything. I have mega potion.
Okay, back. Okay, press pause. Go to items.
I don't have anything. I have nothing.
Well, first of all, use that defense up, dear.
She's gonna have to like go out and go like beat, because if you beat Heartless, they'll drop potions.
Okay. All right. So
Defense.
Potions are fairly easy to get. You can either you can go back to Traverse Town and buy some,
or you can beat the shit out of some Heartless and they'll drop them.
That too. Whichever you prefer.
I don't want to take the trip.
And then start just like go out, like you go out and go back in, like just keep going out of the place and go back in, and the Heartless will spawn again, and then you just beat them up, and eventually they'll drop potions. Are you joining,
Oh,
Koi?
the mushrooms. Okay, so these guys will do certain actions, and you have to respond with certain commands, like the light over the. Donald, what the fuck? Oh, did you press triangle and Donald? Yeah, you do not want Donald and Goofy attacking the mushrooms. Okay. Go down to magic. Go down to magic. Okay. Now press X. All right. Now, depending on his action. Okay, right there, thunder. You want to use oh, too late. Okay, wait for him. Okay, fire, 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 fire.
What?
All right. Okay, see how he's holding his arms like he's cold? Okay, and that one he's fanning his face because he's okay. Depending on the mushroom's actions, you'll fire a certain spell at them. See? There you go.
That kind of let you
Okay.
know if they're hot or cold or shit like that.
All right. So yeah, just go down to magic, wait for them to do an action. All right. Okay, that's yeah, thunder. Okay, good, good. All right, now wait for it. There you go. And now you get treats.
Hey, what was that? Thunder Arts.
That'll be important for making the ultimate weapon, I think.
Goofy, move! Okay.
I gotta say, the ultimate weapon in this game is the best looking one, in my opinion.
I think the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 2 was the best.
2 was good, but I love the one in this one.
All right. There's
Okay,
another one.
so when he shivers, it means blizzard?
No, when he
No.
shivers, that means shoot him with fire.
Fire, because he's cold.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay,
And then
okay.
when he's like
Thunder?
hot, you know, it means cool him down. You know those gestures,
so
hon.
let's
If
cool him
somebody,
down with
think,
some
think,
blizzard.
think about it, Serenity. If somebody's shivering, why would they want to get more
I can't
cold?
see. I don't know. Okay,
All right, here. Wait. Let's go into the room right over there. Like
this
there you
one?
go. Yeah. Right. I think you can get a potion by playing the chair game.
I don't even understand this. I just sat in whatever chair.
Okay. Here, okay. Read the thing. A
Very merry. It's fine.
All right. So go ahead and like go to a chair and yeah, you go to each chair and sit down in them. Okay.
Goofy.
All right.
What's in this one? Cake. Hey, okay. Why? Okay, I'm actually mad. How dare you to beat me?
All right. So let's go ahead and go out and then go back in. So yeah, look. And then we go out and back in. And then we go out and back in. And then we go out.
That don't sound right.
I was quoting Merlin from Finding Nemo. All right, let's try a different chair. Oh, there's stuff over there. Hey, you got a potion.
Potion. Like a potion.
All right.
Grab all of this.
There's
I want
no
it
space
all.
to fill your health. We can do it, by the way, Abridged. I can try to multitask between you two.
I feel like I'm gonna be a distraction though.
No, you're fine. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Forget it. Enjoy the. All right. So lock onto the yellow flower.
Bleh.
All right. Lock on.
Boop.
All right. Now let's go to items. All right. Let's go to your potion. Go down to flower.
And, oh,
All right. Now go over to
I am
that rock.
humongous.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. There you go, Miss Humongous. All right, look around. I think there might be other stuff you can do. Whilst being a biggin.
About being humongous. I already did the stump thing.
Oh, okay. In that case, I think just yeah, knock it
Well,
down.
bam.
All right, and then whack the tree to make an entrance.
Huh?
Okay, there you go. And now go ahead and eat that apple. All right, Abridged, you still there? Abridged? All right. Yeah. Now you've got some pathways open to you.
I have pathway open over here. Wait, I confused.
Oh wait, wrong way. There you go. There you go. Keep going to the right. There you go. The lily pads.
No, jump, jump. Why? 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 No.
Abridged, you there, buddy? Abridged? Maybe did he say he was going to the bathroom or something?
I didn't hear him say that.
Oh, those flowers strike with lightning.
Yeah, I know. Boop. Tap, tap. Dandara. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is.
All right, and what is that? All right.
It said give it a high potion.
But you don't have a high potion at the moment, so.
No, I have mega potion. See, just give me a high potion.
All right. All right. All right. Wandering forward.
Yes. Tap, tap. Dalmatians. Is that every treasure chest? No. Hopefully.
I
And this
don't know.
queen keeps. I found stuff up there. I found stuff up there. I found something there now, and I found something up there.
I think there's still stuff you can get from the tea party room. But yeah, let's go save real quick.
Wow.
Alright.
Wait,
Oh, there you are. Where'd you go?
Went to the bathroom because I got sick of waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. All right, I'm ready to duel though.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, Serenity. But yeah, go ahead and go back to the Marion birthday room and try sitting in other chairs.
Yeah, okay.
It's time to duel, Abridged boy.
No. I'll sit in the yellow chair. Monies!
Money!
Gimme, 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 gimme. And a potion. Okay. Goofy. Can I not sit in the other chairs?
Go to that sign and read it, because it'll let you know if there's no more gifts to give.
That's all the presents, it says.
Oh, all right then. All right, that's all of them. All right, moving along. Okay, how do I play this? How do I play this? Wait a minute, Serena, do you not know about shortcuts?
Wait, you mean this?
Oh, okay, you do know about that. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I was using it, before.
Okay. How
Be
dare
like,
you use
"Meow."
my own Egyptian god slime against me, sir?
Oh.
Hey, Abridged.
Mm.
You turned him against me!
Donald, why is it always you that's getting your feathers plucked? Calm down.
Mother plucker. No, okay. What else is here?
Why?
Abridged, please. No, no, no. Ow! Oh, boo on you, sir. Boo on you. I will have my revenge.
Queen's Cast route. I forgot about this late. Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Actually, you're not. It's easy to get confused in Wonderland. Which
Wow, more
kinda living up to the
followers.
name, so.
He's mine though. You know that.
No, I can't find her, you idiot. He can't help your duties to guard the queen, and guard the queen from what? The only thing you gotta guard her from is me. That's the only one you can find Alice. You don't. I don't know. Can we? Will you be able to continue trial without a head? Stupid fat bitch. Right. Okay. Anything else I missed in the bazaar room? Had enough of trials? Oh, really? Like I haven't? With this one? I don't even know where to find fucking Alice. Wait, when did I level up? Okay. Do. Do 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 do.
Ah, perfect. Just what I needed.
Oh God. That tubby.
He's with the big belly bitches. I'm too busy looking at the fat one. You mean that honorary member of the big belly bitches?
Oh my God. No, that's not horse humor. Coochie are y'all all popping out of? Can you guys go away?
Abridged, thank you for your generous donation to the Egyptian God Foundation.
Donald!
You're gonna
How
pay
are
for
you
that.
the one?
Ow.
Please explain to me why Donald is always the one sitting on his ass on the floor.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh, and also
Donald, how? Revenge! Goofy, move before you end up like Donald.
Ooh, stuff.
I just interacted with the floor. It did not let me do that before. It's fine.
Oh, Serenity, if you turn back to Big and interact with the bear, I believe that will do something after you deal with those levels.
Oh, everybody die. Pick up the money.
I'm going to one-shot you now.
I'm going to start hitting you now. I don't know when I'll stop.
Alright, let's do this.
Sounds like my life in a nutshell.
This.
I am the only pyromaniac allowed in this game. You know, I'm not even gonna help you out. I'm not even can't help you up. You barely do your job. You're always the first one to die. I'm not letting you up. You help yourself. Donald. Hmm?
No.
Oops. Du-du-du. But turn on the heater. It's already hot as balls in here. Why would you do that?
All right, now go take a drink.
Get on the chair. Arigato.
This girl really just go re?
What? Teddy bear. What?
All right.
Something with the clock. Donald, if you don't move, I'm gonna turn you into freaking cooked up. Move.
Yeah, now move the clock.
Oh.
And
I gotta be small again.
Maybe move okay.
What?
And not to.
Okay. Boop, boop. Tea party go. Ooh. Tap tap. Dark matter. Huh? Nani? How to fook? How to? What? How?
Hello, my name's Obelisk. Goodbye.
Hmm.
How dare!
Nope. Nope. None of that.
Mighty fine obelisk you got there.
Why, thank you.
Be a shame if I had to use them against you.
Hey, you might as well fight the Heartless so you can keep leveling up.
Ow!
If you want to kill the red ones fast, use Blizzard on them. Motherfucker, did you just use an obelisk to summon an obelisk?
Oh, God.
Stop it! Why?
Oh,
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Die. Die. There better not be a big old tubby here. I'm actually going to be pissed.
Lightning is a good way to clear out those guys. When they don't go into the ground.
It'll be 2D paper thin now.
thank you for that.
Obelisk, are you misbehaving?
No, none of that.
That's cool.
Oh my god, this dude is jiggly. Why? How do I get that up there?
How do you do that? Oh, I think you're going to need glide, and you don't get that in for a while.
Ugh. Why don't you focus, Koi?
Don't worry, I'm still got it. I can't destroy. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Mount of the Bound Creator kind of enables that.
Well, that was a waste of your life point.
Yeah. Two gods staring each other down.
I could use. I mean, I could, but. Maybe I'll use it. I'll save it for later. Or wait till I get more cards.
Donald, get your feathery butt up. They're all dead. You can stop faking like you don't want to work now.
Like Donald fakes it whenever he gets KO.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do Donald. My mom does awesome Donald though. I don't know how.
But yeah, Blizzard.
You know, actually no. I'm gonna sit here and watch just to see if Donald ends up down again. There he goes, almost dead. Oh, he actually did something. Huh. Cool.
Alright, stop goofing around and give him a good whacking.
Alright, I'm going. Oh, look. He's down. I don't feel like doing my job. I'm just gonna sit down. Hey, Sarah, I'm out for the count. Sorry, bud, you're on your own. That's not what I said to do. There we go.
At least when Goofy's down, it's like, okay, you take a rest, Goof.
He's the one who's got the shield. Takes all the bean. Goofy got up so fucking quick. Donald, you have some explaining to do. Okay.
Oh, hey, you leveled up.
Big.
Nice.
I'm a Really? I'm on 14 now. That's not what I said to do, Sarah. Ah! You just...
You know what we're gonna summon next, right?
Oh, you mother. You know what? Actually, I can't even be mad. I'm kind of impressed.
Mm-hmm. Right up Main Street.
Hello, Salesman. Hey, Dustbringer. How's it going, bud?
What is wrong with you? How'd you have stars around you? What was that? Were you knocked out for a split second? Blaze shard. What does that do? Boy. But.
I think there's something you could do with the books in the corner. Over.
Whoa.
Okay, I know what you gotta do. The book is flat. You gotta move the bear. Okay, yeah, move the bear back into its spot.
Boy.
Now the book is three-dimensional. Now you read the book.
Something is stuck inside. Mithril shard. Okay.
Alright. Oh, there. Hey, Abridged, don't you just love when you draw ancient chant, but you've already got raw in the field? It's like,
I actually
oh,
have ancient in my hand too. So, yeah.
Don't you just love when it does
Well,
that?
I have 2 raw, so it's not too bad for me.
Ooh. Whoa. Question. What level do you recommend that I be before I fight Cerberus?
Around 15. Honestly, you probably might be able to good enough to take him on now. Also depends on your equipment. Like, you have been equipping yourself, right?
I don't have any, like, other...
Well, here, deal with these guys, and then you can check your inventory. Alright.
Ow. Oh my god, Donald, you actually defeated a Heartless. Holy shit.
Okay.
Do you like download and sit on your fat ass? Well, speaking of sitting on your... Whoa! Can you not charge at me?
I mean, I might as well. I mean, I have it, so I might as well.
Dup dup. Mega potion.
This is just overkill like a mother.
If only you weren't being held down by your own gravity bind.
I know,
Her eyes level 14.
Do I want 3 walls in the field? Not really. Kind of overkill. I could put 3 walls in the field, but it's not.
Equipment. How do I get more key? I want more keys. This is fire damage by 20%, raises max AP and defense. Slightly raises HP. Slightly raises max HP and strength.
Am I good, Junior? Yes, I'm Merrick Junior.
Hey, Wolfie boy, you got a donation.
I'm gonna have to go back to the
You can have a match with me after
Well, here, go to Gummy Ship. Let me see what you got.
this.
wait, what do you mean, like,
I
Do
mean,
it at-
like on the world map, I mean.
sadness?
Oh, I mean, you could always go to the question mark.
That's what we're doing,
You're actually going to get a pretty useful ability there.
I
And
hate
that's actually
driving
where
this thing.
you're going to get a new Keyblade.
I hate driving this thing. I hate driving this thing. I hate driving this thing. I hate piloting this thing.
Abridged!
I did nothing.
Smoke him.
I did nothing.
What is that? I don't know what these Protect G stuff is. Oh my god! They shoot back. Okay. I don't like that laugh. That means Koi got something good.
Ain't that ironic? I feel like we're gonna come to an impasse at this point.
I'm not coming out of my room. You can stop calling my name. I literally went broke today because of your
Let's
arms.
see what you're doing, asshole. No, you did not, sir. No, you did not, you bastard.
Oh my god.
You're a jerk.
Hey, I just did the exact same thing you did to me.
It's okay, G. We all know he's a bully.
I am not.
Oh,
We're a bully.
this could work in my favor. You do control a fire beast, so this actually works in your favor.
I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not.
Oh, Hama. What the Tarzan? No? Wait, what is this? Oh no, maybe King Mickey's down there. Okay. And backwater place like that? No way. Let's move on. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Fuck Riku. Let's just check it out. What? Forget it. We're on an important mission. Just land. No! Bitch! Come on. Ah, fully. Yeah, land. Don't touch. I'm gonna touch it. We're landing.
We went through like 5 Egyptian god cards.
I know, it's kind of impressive, honestly.
Whoa. Okay. Where we be at, though? It's Tarzan. I know that leopard from anywhere. I wanna know. Can you show me? Let me stop singing before I ruin somebody's eardrums. Oh, okay, I'm fighting that thing. Oh. Okay, yeah, no. I am not okay with this. Set you on fire. Not okay, I'm not okay, I'm not okay.
Why didn't you get rid of...
I can only Uriah can only get rid of face down cards.
Oh.
Shit. Shit.
Well, might as well get rid of it.
Did the kitty have enough? Did I hurt the kitty too much? I did not hurt the kitty enough. Oh god. There goes Monkey Man.
You sure you shouldn't be streaming this, Serenity?
If I do, I wouldn't be able to actually stay on the voice chat on here.
No, okay. I mean, it's alright.
Do the thing.
It would be in your best interest, Chloe, to not destroy this first round card, because it might actually help you. Or at least help us get out of the stalemate.
I don't know. Maybe I should.
I love Tarzan. Oh. Oh. I need that chest in the boat. I need the chest in the boat. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Jerk! Close your down. What?
I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have done it.
Oh my god, Clayton.
Abridged, you lied to me.
No, I didn't.
You said that would help me. That didn't help me at all.
I said it could help you. I didn't say it would help you.
I shouldn't have listened. I should have just gone with my gut, destroyed that face down card. I should have.
Clayton, I'm going to take that gun and shove it up your arsehole, and then blast you with it.
What are you worried about, Chloe? I can't attack you. Yeah.
Dip, dip. Another mega potion. Potions.
Keep singing Serenity says.
No. Don't want to keep seeing her.
Yeah,
Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Save. Yes. What does this do for me? What? What is happening, girl? What's this? Flowers wilted. I go back this way. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I get to do a thing that Tarzan does where he slides down the trees. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, not clean.
Yay! You just did the invisible play.
Hey, Wolfie boy, you got a donation.
Find two research notes.
It's okay there, Mega Man. I think for the TIMEDOUT would know now, though.
Put the potion in quickly.
Please don't attack me, Chloe. We're friends.
A climbing in the pole. I don't know what that good's gonna do me.
Oh, you slick bastard. You are sick. You think you're sick. We went through all our god cards for this. Wait, is he not all us what's that?
You speak English. I speak American. Clayton, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. You're a fucking gorilla. Have you seen your body build? Clayton, you have a gun and you're looking for gorillas. Look in the mirror, then cock the gun. There you go. There's your gorilla. Gummy blocks. Same stuff used to build a shirt. King could be here, so I gotta like to get a look at him. For now, fine, I'll let you tag along. For now. Okay. I want Tarzan on my team still. Dick freaking Donald can go away. I don't want Donald here. I want Tarzan. And then I want Goofy. Donald can stay out because you don't do shit for the team. It's a shard. Marine. Bam.
That is not nice.
Oh. a slide. A slide.
Would you stop doing that?
You get rid of my god cards, I get rid of yours. It's only fair.
He claims special delivery, bitch. I wanna freaking throw this at you so fucking bad. You. Can I just smack him, please? I just wanna do damage. Claims the name. I'm a hunter, not a researcher. Then why the fuck are you here?
I wonder why I haven't drew Slifer yet.
Crimson chin, looking nice. Receding hairline. Pluck my eyebrows on a daily, looking nice. Your thighs are disproportionate from the freaking rest of your legs. Excuse me?
Alright, when will I have a Slifer? I just want to draw one Slifer man.
Research note 3. Reapplicating. Okay.
Draw one
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Missing a research card. There's slide 6. What? 6? There's 1. Is there any more around here? Not seeing any. Oh, Jay!
I mean, not yet. I can't do it. But finally, I got something. Corey, draw one more card for me. But I'm sure, and I need you to do this solid. So I can.
Come on. That is not what I need.
Actually, no, you already got all I need. You have 3 on the field, so. Okay.
Light the stove, be careful.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do. You little sneaky little son of a biscuit. Boy, you ain't sneaky.
Ice ingredient.
Really? Thought you were gonna get raw and vanish my.
How would I? I've only got 100 points. You need to sacrifice 1,000 life points
No,
to
my
use Ross.
my eggs. You can use my eggs. Say somewhere else.
Well, no, not anymore since they're on your side of the field now.
Well, I guess I'll just sacrifice your obelisk to summon my obelisk. It's interesting. It's funny. Kind of funny.
That's not what I intended to do, but okay.
You down here?
Oh! And then do this.
Fine.
I got a high potion. Done.
They're not affected by card effects, I forgot. Nasty stuff, forgot. But amount of bounds on the field.
Okay.
Oh, red.
Gonna need a high potion.
Major. Appreciate it.
Potion. Blizzard? Whoa, what the? Okay, interesting. Hmm.
I doubt this will work, but fuck it. I knew it.
Wolfku, you've got a new subscriber! Oh, the poor fools.
Fucking hell.
Oh, are you still looking for a slide?
I looked around, it looked like I grabbed everything. Now I'm just, pitching out someone really quick because I need to do the thing
Oh.
outside. I'll be back for you, Tarzan. Where is it? Hold a minute to draw in your last pathetic card.
I mean, yeah, I'll have no more cards after this next turn. And I can do this. Damn it. You're unaffected. That stupid bound of the bound.
It's a blessing and a curse, ain't it?
It's a blessing and a god, man. But still, I won.
Yep, yep.
Next turn, you're kind of screwed. This is where drawing too many cards can be a detriment. So I will win the way you won that one. Are you done? Can we end this? Yeah, well.
This is why I thought I have pendulums. That way they just go back to my extra deck and I just keep summoning. Or they can go back to my other, go back to my, normal deck.
Hey, I think you find a frame if you climb that flagpole thing. I think you climb up there and you look around there, you should be able to see him.
Because it looks like I collected everything. Really? Really? And you won't go any further. I think because the flag is in the way. Stupid flag.
Fuck it, might as well.
I can't exactly go anywhere. Goofy, can you stop putting your nose in my butt?
Oh, sure, they give you Slack for the Sky Dragon, but when I want Slack for the Sky Dragon, it's just...
He was only at the bottom of my freaking deck.
I'm pretty sure mine is at the bottom of my deck, and I have two of them. That's the messed up part for it. And he's probably at the bottom of the deck.
Eating its hangman. I'm a messed up individual.
were you ages ago?
Gee. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna make one little alteration to my deck.
Well, go ahead. I have to do a Deathbringer. He donated, so just
Okay.
make some alterations while I take him. So let's see. Alright, Mr. Brady.
Oh, come on. Saber! Try it. Bitch. Oh, shit.
Actually, it's pronounced Sabor.
I don't give a fuck. He can sabor these nuts. I do not care. Ooh.
So I really don't want to spend too much time.
You got beat again.
Donations, but I'll let it slide. Really, donation battle. I'm just playing with one.
Oh, no. This way. Should I be worried? Koi, should I be worried?
Why?
Sabor went this way, like headed towards the camp.
What are you worried about? You can take her.
But like, I'm saying, should I be worried because is she actually here?
Oh no, she doesn't like, if she's there, you'll know.
I saw her run this way, so I was like,
Is that a treasure?
Treasure. This way, boy. Tap, tap, little shard. Tap, tap. Mega potion. Did share play stops in 5 minutes? Yeah, great. Thanks for letting me know that. Anything? I don't know. Climb up the pole. Anything at all? No. And I am once again lost.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back this way. Cause there was treetops.
Wait, did you go through all the stills? Like the images, I mean? Like, and, get a cutscene with Jane saying, well, or did they not?
No. Sora just said that one of the pictures looked familiar and that was it.
Hold on, go back in there.
Uh,
Okay, talk to Jane.
I think there may be one more.
Alright, go to the projector. Maybe you've got the one more? Okay, no, you don't know. Okay, so yeah, you gotta find one more slide.
Is it here at the camp or is it
Yes,
somewhere
it is.
else?
It's here at the camp.
I've literally looked all over the place.
Have you looked on top of the tent?
I did. Can you not? I looked up here. I'm gonna jump over here.
There you go.
I hate everything. I blame the fact that my glasses are broken. A boat. Astro Crooked Nose haven't asked to come in here. Crimson Chin Senior, get out of here. Gorilla. What an annoying person. Anything dangerous I see is that smile and that ugly little thin mustache on your face.
Not that way. There you go.
This way?
Yes.
Oh. Cinnamon. Oh. Can I mess with the hippo? 1 minute.
You can jump onto the hippo's back. Not in the water, though. You need to be on land and then jump to the hippo's back. And then jump across.
Wee. What's that? Can they like go up there or something?
I'm not sure. But you can go ahead, jump across that.
Tarzan, what are you doing?
Yeah, so jump across that gap
Wee.
and see that hippo. Honestly, you don't even have to try to jump on his back. You can just wait for him to go under and then swim on his back, and he'll rise back up.
Oh, jeez.
And then just jump onto that.
I pushed the button and he didn't do it. That's what I'm talking about. I pushed. Really?
Alright, if you want to invite me to another whatever, share play or.
Yeah, it's called share play. Wee. Nope. Okay. I found the Dalmatians.
Hey. I can't see anything. So.
I know. No, I'm doing something really cool. Or why did it sound like Caulifla when she gets paralyzed in Xenoverse 2? Ow, 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 what the f- no! Stupid fat clown shows. Thank you. Oh god, finally. There's no fucking way that I'm making that.
Nah, but you can make that one over to the left. Like, that was just a simple, just jump down to that little patch of land and then... But yeah, you'll need some upgraded abilities before you can get that one. Unless you time it just right. You'd have to jump off the very corner and then maybe swing your Keyblade, and maybe you'll make it to that one. Yeah, so you might want to lock off. That might hinder you. But yeah, I mean, you can try that one in front of you. Just jump, swing.
No, hippo, move.
Alright. At least go for the one you can get to your right.
Stitch is in this. I would love to see Stitch. Stitch is my boy. shit.
Yeah, when you
I
do that
timed
swing,
that
it
so
gives
wrong.
you. If you give a swing, yeah, when you swing your keyblade, it gives you a little bit of momentum forward.
Well, the swing that he does in midair is the downward, like, slash. See?
Yeah, so yeah, you'll want to swing it like at the very end to see if it'll.
He doesn't jump when I push the button! Sora, why don't you listen? Why don't you ever listen? This is why Riku always beats you at stuff. Oh,
Hey! Look at you
Got it.
go!
I'm not even doing anything special.
No, that's actually usually hard to get to.
Ugh.
Now you should try to get
Oh, well.
over to the far end of the area.
What the f- Go this way. Okay.
Not that
Can
way.
I- Well, you said far end. I don't know which far end you're talking about. I got a chest over there, though.
But yeah, see where that? Yeah, you jump onto that. Or well, here, try to jump to that land. See if you can not need the hippo. Not that land. That land. Yeah. No.
This
to your
one over
left,
here.
To your left. To your left. To your left. There you go. Cause see that pole? You can climb up that.
This is going to suck. Yep.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So you'll need to get through it. Okay. So go to the other hippo. Not that one, cause that one's not gonna. Like, frick you! I ain't going down.
What the f- What? You.
Wait for him to go down. Patience, young grasshopper. Hop. Hop.
Eh.
And
Wee. Come up the pole. Shimma, 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 shimma. I have problems. Carlos his mother now.
Hey, wow! More subscribers! Don't let this get to your head though, Wolfie. They don't love you like I do.
Whatever, you abusive silverback gorilla. Distracted. Turn on the treehouse.
get to the treehouse to climb up that. All right, ignore. Okay, yada yada. Go. Okay, yeah, that's nice.
Oh, tempted.
All right. I mean, if you want to mess around with the vines or climb up that thing right there.
Is that chest? I see chest. I'm going for it. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of scary. I don't like this anymore. Sora. What have we done? What have we done?
We.
Yeah, me and Sora. Tap tap. Dalmatians. Nowhere near 100. Nowhere near 99. Hey. Sora, what would possess you to do this? I mean, I was the one who said I wanted to try it, so. Whatever possessed him must have possessed me too. Alright.
But yeah, you
Tarzan,
climb up that
you
moss
okay?
on the tree. No, not that. Turn around. That. There you go.
That bit. Okay.
And,
Oh, what the heck? Oh, I make it blue.
lightning, mate? Or no, I think it was blizzard actually. Here, try Blizzard on it. Okay, oh, that did work.
Stop! God. Why was it the first thing that popped into my head when you said Blizzard?
Also, thank you, JBoo.
Blizzard.
What'd you say, AG?
I'm thanking JBoo for subscribing.
Blah, 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 blah. There was another one somewhere. Hello. Oh, okay. It's fine. What?
To your right. More to your right. Alright, jump over to that little bunch of spaghetti. That's what it looks like.
Oh, well, okay. How? I don't know what this is doing, but I mean, they're pretty.
Getting up there.
There's another one up there.
I think you should be able to grab onto the ledge.
Further back. My God. There we go. Oh. Boop.
I think that should have been all of them, unless we
That looks climbable for some reason.
It does, actually. You're not wrong.
Uh,
I don't think you'll be able to make it. I think you'll need to you'll need the glide ability for that. I don't think you'll be able
hmm.
Here, go near the entrance to see what it says, like, so we know what that's to.
Treetop.
Okay, so not the tree house. I'm guessing that over there is to the tree house.
Right, I need Donald. Treehouse. Why did you slap my thigh like that? That hurt. Ow. Jerk. I love Turk.
Ow!
Hey, what you doing?
Can you give credit to Donald for that serenity?
Yeah. Oh, big, brawny, silverback motherfucker. Him like he stole something. No, you weren't. Shut your freaking mouth, you liar. Nope. No, you did not. The only snake here is you. Don't lie to me. Yeah, exactly.
By the way, Abridged, this is a good duel. Good back and forth. Alright.
I want to...
If you want to explore more of the house, I believe you can get up those
The whole
stairs with a swing,
like,
like not a normal jump, but you gotta time the swing just right, I think. 'Cause, yeah, I have gotten up there, but I think I just swinged at the right time and it gave me the momentum to get up the.
Can I actually? No, I can't. Okay, I was gonna try and cheat the system, but nope. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Cause the way he swings.
I mean, if you don't
Fucking
have to go
hell.
up there, that's. I mean, if you want to just continue the story, your next move is to go back to the.
I wanna. No, I wanna. Get up there, sir. Sir. Why are you being so difficult? Can I do something over here? Whoa.
Oh. I didn't. And to your left, you'll see the bodies of Tarzan's dead parents. Kidding, kidding. That'd be a dope as hell Easter egg.
Can I just like whip? The way I just slid down. Actually, where's that boat from earlier? I want to climb in it. I need glide, don't I?
Most likely. Unless you got to the top of the treehouse, then you might be able to make it.
Hey. You've been in my heart. Stop singing. I'm Shrek and Donkey rolled in one. God.
Can you jump through that gap?
This one.
Yeah, I mean, you can try.
Nope. Nope.
Yep, there. It just says maintenance in progress.
I won, but I won, so.
Nicely done.
At least they allowed us. I didn't want to take any chances.
All right. Tell you what, you want me to screen share the thing so you can watch Serenity's playing too?
Nah, that's okay. I guess I'll go back to talking to you guys.
Bits.
Yeah, I know you had another interdimensional wall. That's why I didn't attack. I was like, nah. You got face down cards. I'm just gonna beat you this way. So I'm not stupid.
Okay. All right, Serenity. Hold on. All right. Hi. How's it going? How you doing?
Yeah, pretty much. But you kind
Pushed him off. That's horrible. What the?
you screwed yourself when you kept eliminating all your cards. It's kind of like with Koi did. You fell into the same trap Koi did. You kept drawing. Well, as Koi drew too many cards, you kept getting rid of many cards. That was your guys' downfall. When y'all draw or.
All right, jump out the hole, Seren. I think there might be. Go ahead and jump out the hole.
Wait, which way though? Oh my god. I just go straight or?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Jump out the hole.
Whee!
Okay. Okay, you're fine. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, jump over that gap. I think there's a ladder.
Boop.
Night.
Okay, so I was right. Okay. There you go.
Hey, Goofy.
And look, that's what gave you the L. Ultimately, that's what gave you your L.
Try to. Okay, I see. So yeah, try to jump to that thing because that's where the.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You can do it.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
I mean, maybe.
It went from you can do it to okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Swing!
Guys, not happening.
You overshot it! So you can, in fact, do it. You.
Hold on one sec, guys. I gotta check on something. Hold on. Let me see with let me see what Zam's doing.
Hey, dude.
You get the maintenance too?
Yep, I was actually gonna. I'm waiting for my pal to get back from. He went laser tagging with his buddy. I was waiting for him to get back so I could duel him.
I haven't played laser tag in like 10 years. I should take my nephew's laser tagging.
How are you doing? I'm glad to hear that through your voice you're at least feeling better or decent.
Not really. You're talking about Star Wars with Koi kind of distracted me. So, kind of like that. I faced Dustbringer. He had a
That's
deck that
cool.
was based on stalling and banishment, and it ultimately gave him an L.
Oh, you're live. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me pull up chat so I can.
I was just checking up on you. I wasn't like coming to put you in stream or anything. I was just checking up on you. I figured you were busy.
Not really. My pal's still out laser tagging. I was waiting for him to come back, but maintenance beat him to it.
Plus, they were talking about you, so I figured, nah, why not? Lady, let out check. I'm kind of going back between you and Serenity and coin them, and I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm good. Again, I'm happy that you at least sound better. Like the last 2 days, like I could barely hear your voice, and you really sounded like you were really, really sick.
I've been sleeping all day.
Rest is vital for you to be able to recover, so good on you.
Rest makes your body suck, though.
It kind of do.
I slept from like 10 to 11 this morning, all the way to 7 o'clock in the afternoon. So I had my fill of sleep. I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but first of all, can they stop the stupid maintenance? It's like every 2 weeks, or it's a maintenance.
It's probably because the festival is about to be over because they had an Xyz event.
What do we do with
and
the
that's
medals?
finishing.
What do we do with the medals?
I don't know, but it's something about getting sleeves or something. It explained what it was through their Twitter. Like, oh, we're gonna be having an Xyz event, and whoever does this and that, you can possibly get sleeves for like whatever.
What the hell is sleeves?
It's what you put your Yu-Gi-Oh cards in to protect them.
What, virtual sleeves?
No, real life sleeves is what I am assuming, because we already do have those sleeves in game.
I don't fucking have Yu-Gi-Oh cards anymore.
Well, I do.
I do not. I don't have it anymore. I used to have the toys, the action figures, all that shit. I used to have like the little miniature monster toys that you, and then you put the cards in, and you put the monsters on the field, which was Jesus Christ. You know how many little mini monsters I used to have, like hundreds of them to match the card. But
No, I have freaking Cyber Dragon. I have a Cyber Dragon deck and an Ojama deck in real life. I would kill for those sleeves.
I suppose.
But yeah, that's what I got from the tweet, because again, I didn't pay too much attention to it. I just like, oh, an Xyz festival, free sleeves, I want in. No, wait, you can't use this because it's banned. Damn it.
Yes, I'm more civil when it comes to stuff. Zammy likes to talk about Yakuza and Demon Slayer. I talk about Star Wars and Dragon Ball and other shit that I shouldn't talk about because YouTube doesn't like when I talk about political shit. So, yeah. But
Yeah, I'm over here speaking of Yakuza, freaking Demon Slayer, and I'm all about Yu-Gi-Oh right now because, Master Duel.
we'll come together once she plays Mass Effect. We'll come together.
Mm-hmm.
All she's gonna be talking about is Garrus calibrating her insides.
Shut up! It doesn't help that I like the man already.
Oh yeah, that voice. Like I said, he
It's
was
not his voice. It's more like he's fucking weird, but in a charming way.
not really. He's awkward. He's a soul.
There it is.
He's
He's awkward. He's weird,
Yeah.
but it's funny.
No, Garrus is a
It's
bro.
adorable.
Garrus is my bro. He's the bro of bros. Like my thing is with Garrus is like, no matter what path you goes, he's always gonna have your back. That's what I like about him. Like no matter what path you choose.
Ride or die pal. That's what you're trying to get
Yeah,
at.
pretty much. Because every character, even like Liara, who's responsible for you being alive again, has something they have to do. Even Tali, but Garrus, he will drop everything and say, "Bruh," like I said, mum's the word. Say no more. I'm with you, no matter what he's doing. Um, like even Rex, who's also ride or die, but even he has to like stay behind sometimes.
Hmm.
Like Garrus wasn't romanceable because how do you make a Turian? Because their saliva can melt you, human flesh. So how do you how does that work? How do you have sex with a Turian? But he was so likable the first game, they had to make him romanceable, him and Tally, because people are like,
Hey,
we
Wolfie
want
boy,
alien.
you got a donation.
we want alien dick.
Like at least with Tally, it's a lot more them hips though, but with Garrus it's a lot harder. So, but yeah, like people like me with Dragon Ball, Godzilla, Star Wars, Castlevania, I probably bore people to death with Castlevania. Why don't you just
Yeah, you're more of a like that type of person. I'm over here like Devil May Cry, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yakuza, Demon Slayer, all that other cool
no,
shit.
I already touched on Resident Evil and how I feel about that, and
Mhm.
but yeah, I like I said, guys, I can only talk about stuff I'm interested in. Castlevania, I'm not all that interested in it. I mean, I find it interesting. I played it, and I do find it interesting, but you're not really gonna get much of a conversation out of me when it comes to it, because I'm not too invested into it. I like it, but I'm not in love with it. Um, yes, I saw the Fifth Element. I love how
That's an
Fifth Element's becoming popular again. Well,
hasn't that movie been out for a while?
that was like 1997, I think. Or
Oh shit, that thing's a year older than me.
yeah, it's been a yeah.
Yeah, it has its age. It's like 20.
It's one of like Chris Tucker's most underrated films. Like people loved him in that film as well. And I'm I'm a conspiracy theorist. I don't like when the government tries to put all black actors in fucking dresses and make them look fucking silly as shit. But to their credit, guys like Chris Tucker can make it work. But it's like, why does every fucking black actor have to be in a dress at some point in their career? That's why Dave Chappelle didn't like that shit. They would always try to get him in a fucking dress. It's like, why? Like, why? Like, think about it. The Rock, Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker. Like, all of them end up in fucking dresses at some point in their careers. Like, why?
Mm.
That's why Dave Chappelle's like, I'm a conspiracy theorist to an extent. It's like, stop putting all these black actors in dresses. It's like, chill on that shit for a bit. I mean, it's funny if you can make it work, but it's like every actor at some point. I'm glad they ain't got Samuel L. Jackson yet. First of all, that'd be funny as hell if they can get him in a dress, but it wouldn't work. It doesn't feel right for someone of his stature or like his character. Be put in, I mean, I think it'd be funny, and he's a funny enough guy to make it work. But I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Chris Tucker's best roles. Money Talks when he was Franklin. Obviously, Smokey and Friday. James Carter and Rush Hour movies. Obviously, The Fifth Element is another good one. Those are some of his best works, in my opinion. He also has some new ones that came out recently. That I forgot what it was called. It was in this TV show where he played this one character, but it was pretty cool. Are they gonna make a Rush Hour 4? I don't know. They need to. They should have made that years ago. They should have made Rush Hour 4 years ago. It's like they should have made Friday years ago. but they missed the buck. I mean, Jackie Chan's still alive, Chris Tucker's still alive. Do it while you still have the opportunity. And Jackie Chan's still like he's still doing crazy stunts, by the way, in his like 60s, 70s. Like he's pushing
My
to the
dude's
70s,
ballin'.
and he's still doing it. Like, so I'd say do it while Jackie Chan is still like, how is that man not in a wheelchair by now? But do it while you still can. Like, the fan base will thank you.
Yo, so you probably didn't know this because just Master Duel shit, but there is another Yu-Gi-Oh engine that's made by people that are fans of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh Omega, and it runs like Master Duel. It's just you don't have to spend on gems. All of the cards are there for you to make your deck as is. If you want to check it out, I play it too. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh server that I go into whenever Master Duel is down. I play Yu-Gi-Oh Omega.
Oh, that's cool.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Maybe if I get the urge to. I have to get the urge before I put more stuff on my system, on my PC. It was already a hassle just for me to put Master Duel on there, and now it's taking my money. By the way, guys, give me more money for more gems. More money for more gems and stuff. I don't,
And
baby,
I don't think it's gonna work with you. I think it'll work with me.
Guys, please, can I have more money to get more gems?
Sammy, I make more money than you on this site. What are you talking about?
Just kidding.
24 hours. Yeah, Zammy's like 24. Yeah.
Am I 24? I forgot.
Well, you'll be 25 this year. Well, no, you'll be 24.
I'm 98, baby, and my birthday is June.
So you're 23, turning 24. Yeah.
Mm?
Yeah, I'm a 96 baby, so yeah. I swear, the 90s kids is getting older, and I don't like it. I don't like the. We used to be the staple. We used to be like the staple young kids, the 4Kids, the Kids Pop shit.
Kids Bop, oh my god. Kids Bop before it went fucking bland with the new shit.
Oh yeah, when I back in my day, Kids Pop actually had something.
I know, Kids Bop slapped back in my day.
Yeah, I know. I mean, people in 2004 were turning 18. Ain't that some shit?
Hell yeah, my brother's about to graduate high school in a few months. My brother's a 2004 baby. Fun fact about Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, the owner of the game made it because he was bored.
That's funny.
Well, man got himself a banging app. Brought the Yu-Gi-Oh! People together, I'm glad you're feeling better, man. At least, if not a lot, then just a bit.
Doing what I can. Streaming's helping.
That's good. Takes your mind off of things.
Hey, Wolfie boy, you got a donation.
Who's doing that?
Nice.
Thank you for the $5 dono. Back in my day, we played 64. Boy, you barely. I'm surprised you even know what Nintendo 64 is. A classic Xbox. I'm a new millennium baby. I'm surprised you youngins even know what a Nintendo 64 or Nintendo Entertainment System is. I played.
Man, we're gonna talk about Nintendo 64, man. Get on my super fucking Nintendo, then we'll talk about.
I played Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Nintendo Entertainment System, Atari, Sega.
Okay, Atari was the shit.
All that stuff, yeah. I played Pong, guys. Just 2 white dots hitting the little ball. Didn't. I played Dig Dug, Galaga, Pac-Man.
Galaga was the shit, man.
PS2 was the pinnacle of all that shit, but still, 64 was 64 in my opinion was one of the best games that ever came out. Best systems First of all, we had cartridges, so we not those soft ass discs that break easily.
Mhm.
That's why they did it, because they wanted the game to break, because you replaced them easier. Cartridges, you couldn't break that stuff. That was hard to break.
Right?
Oh, the Odyssey 2 system. I haven't played that in a while.
What about the Game Gear? Hmm.
The Game Gear. Remember like the game, like the game glove, or like they would give you the glove and you can like kind of, they were trying to like make it more interactive back in those days.
Hmm?
Those are like rare though. You could like rarely get those. GameCube,
Ay, ay,
Dreamcast.
ay.
Dreamcast was like, you only got the Dreamcast when you couldn't get the PlayStation 2. It was like, I'm not saying it's like the bootleg copy, but it was like the cheaper version. And Dreamcast is cool. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm just saying it was cheaper. Mario was born in Jumpman. Well, that's Mario's original name, Jumpman. Yeah. Donkey Kong N64. Donkey Kong. Oh, that shit was great.
Oh my fucking god, Donkey Kong Country.
I spent a lot
Fuck
of
yeah.
time. That fucking infamous fucking Lion King game, the hard ass levels. Fuck that game. I'm sorry, those levels were ridiculous. Wow.
Man, kind of wish we went back to when we were kids again, when we had no idea what the hell responsibility was and we only cared about our grades. Ah, good times.
Times to the.
All we had to worry about were grades and what the hell what the hell would happen next on 4Kids Dragon Ball Z.
I want to watch a 4K Dragon Ball Z. That was Toonami Dragon Ball Z.
Shit, fuck, sorry.
I'm talking
I'm
about
thinking like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and Sailor Moon
One
and shit.
Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Ultimate Muscle was my shit. Shaman King.
Freaking Justin will not shut up about Ultimate Muscle now.
Ultimate Muscle was the shit, girl. You missed out. That was the shit back in the day. Like, dude,
I'm sorry, I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
I see. That's where you fucked up. I grew up with original Yu-Gi-Oh, original Pokemon. Everything I grew up with was original, not
Original
off,
Pokemon,
not
yes.
offshoot brands of the original. Like with me, I like Ultimate Muscle. First of all, I was a huge wrestling fan, so it already had me with that, and it's an anime. Well, I'm sold. I didn't care what the premise was, but even then, the premise was funny as hell.
Kaiba voice dig fun. Shut up.
Like I said, all the more reason to love that show. And now,
fucking Eric, why?
I will never look at Kaiba the same again. Now I'm just imagining Kaiba dueling Dick Von Dick, wrestling style Yu-Gi-Oh battle. If your monster gets destroyed, they could do one wrestling move on you.
Fucking
It's
God.
gonna truly,
Hey, Wolfie
it's
boy,
gonna truly be
you
your
got a
life points.
donation.
Man, back in the day, we had to wait during cliffhangers. We had to wait a week to see the next episode.
Find out
That
for the
good
next
shit.
Yeah, back when we had the original, they didn't have all this remastered bullshit that floodies up everything. This has got remastered. This has got remastered. It's taking out all the good songs and shit. You never.
Speaking of remasters, did you see the Fairy Odd Parents live action screenshot?
No, I don't give a shit about Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents died back in 2006.
Oh, they're making a live action of it, and it looks like a.
It's not the first time
Gross
they've done it. They did it with fucking Drake. Drake Bell.
I know they did. I know they did, but this one looks even more gross. Like the screenshot itself looks like the start of a horrible porno.
Yeah, and it's fucking stupid. At this point, Tara's stronger than they're all just getting paid, like just like Tom Kenny. This is them phoning it in. They've done it for so long.
God, it's so gross.
Again, this is why I don't like them bringing back my old show, because they're just gonna milk it for whatever it's worth. But then when you want them to bring back good shows, they'll say, "Oh, well, the kids are too young to they might not recognize it." Then what the fuck are you bringing all these other shows back and fucking with them? It's the dumbest answer possible. So you're bringing back all these other shows, but you won't bring back these shows because you say kids might not recognize it.
I'm pretty sure us older kids will, or well, kids at heart.
But you're not our demographic. Well, then why the fuck are you bringing these shows back then? Because we want to reach a broader demographic. Then why won't you bring these shows back? Because kids might not recognize those shows. What the?
Oh, but we will. We'll make our children watch it.
No, it's fucking.
It's stupid.
It's lap of logic. Like I said, they don't care. Like I said, the only show that came back that was remotely good was Samurai Jack, and that's only because they had most of the original writers on that project. Not saying it was
Mm.
perfect, but it was damn near close to the original. So you know what? Yeah. My only problem is that I wish it would have gotten more episodes to flesh everything out a little bit more. Though the darker tones were great. Yeah, I love the darker tones.
Man, the good old cartoons from our days.
For kids.
Ay, ay, ay.
For kids.
Now it's just remake this, reboot that.
I mean, I understand why 4Kids censored shit. I mean, it was a kid's show, but
Mm.
like people shit on 4Kids now, but I get why they did what they did. It's not, I mean, you can't be showing breasts and all that shit to kids back in those days. I mean,
I can't believe the infamous Shadow Realm meant that the character died.
well, yeah, I kind of knew that as a kid though, but
I didn't. I sucked up everything. It's like, oh no, we don't see the character anymore because he got sent to the Shadow Realm. My uncle, sure, yeah, he's totally not dead.
that is totally. Not. Remember, Yu-Gi-Oh was dark as fuck when it first, like the original. And that's what the Shadow Realm melt. Like I didn't realize that's till I got in my teens and I was like reading the mangas and stuff as I got older.
I was like, where's the Shadow Realm?
Seeing Yami
Nope.
looking like a fucking psychopath.
Man, I love Season 0 Yami. He was a fucking badass.
He was a psychopath. It wasn't bad. He was a psychopath. That's the difference.
He's a badass psychopath, though.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh had guns that replaced it with walkie-talkies.
Nah, the guns were replaced with finger guns.
Finger bang bang you into my life.
Yeah, Kaiba, you better hand over that dual disc or we're gonna finger bang you so hard.
Yes, it was meant to be a horror anime, but horror anime doesn't sell. Cards do. So I said, fuck that. Use cards. And bam, one of the most popular animes of all time.
Yeah. And it's still going till this day with fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. It doesn't stop.
They're milking the product at this point. They should have stopped with the fucking original, or at the very least GX or whatever. And then they should have stopped. But no,
5Ds is interesting though.
much like Pokemon, they want to milk this shit for whatever they got.
No, 5Ds is actually good. The first season, at least. I heard the second season and the last one kinda.
I have no interest. Just like with at least Beyblade ended. Jesus. No, it didn't. No, they're milking Beyblade too.
The card game was never meant to last long. It was supposed to be a one-off. Well, congratulations. I don't think that's supposed to be a one-off anymore. Look at what we have now. The trading card game. Actual cards.
It's called marketing because they slap Yu-Gi-Oh! On it. Just like with Mario, they slap his name on anything and it'll sell. Because they built themselves up to a big-ass brand. To the point where if you just slap your name on it, it'll sell. Especially with the big corporations. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be one of the big three, so, you know. Yu Yu Hakusho at least ended. Thank God. Like, that's one of the shows that never, like, that it did its thing, it didn't overstay its welcome, and it, you know. Yu Yu Hakusho was definitely one of the like, it had, at one point it did better ratings than Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball was still at its height, so that should tell you a lot about Yu Yu Hakusho and how good that show was.
My God.
I would love to do like a movie night with you guys. Like maybe like I don't know. When I can figure out how to do the whole timer thing, you guys can get your own copy. Maybe like we'll do like some movie stuff. Like maybe I want to do Spirited Away with you guys. Like watch Spirited Away with you guys and
GX was originally gonna be the end of the franchise, but Konami and Gallup begged the creator to make 5Gs. Huh.
I used to buy all the DVD box sets of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Man, I don't have DVD box anything of Yu-Gi-Oh! I do have part of the manga, and if I ever want to watch the anime, it's on Hulu, so.
I definitely recommend you guys get the old OG DVDs and tapes so you can get the actual authentic look and not these remastered bullshit where they try to remaster the Japanese version and Bruce Fallon's score with it. It's like, it just doesn't do it.
I have the orange box Dragon Ball DVDs.
Oh, that's the remastered version. That one's not too bad. They kind of trimmed the fat a little bit, But get the tapes. The tapes are just you just get a more authentic feel with Bruce's
The
score.
tapes are expensive though.
Like my issue is like when I'm watching the Frieza fight and they're using the Japanese version, it does not slap at all because they keep using the same repetitive. That's not This is an epic fucking fight. Use the Bruce Fallon score. Like that's it. Pissed me off. That's the one thing I don't like about the Japanese version. It doesn't slap. It just doesn't. It's the same repetitive ass upbeat fucking song. That's the one thing I don't like about the Japanese version. It's just the same upbeat repetitive song. It's like that song is good for certain like scenes, but when it's like Frieza and Goku or Gohan versus fucking Cell, you need the badass songs. Give me the man. No,
Yeah, Bruce Falconer score. Hell yeah.
like yeah, that it really does show the difference. But they'll show the like the ending, like seeing it. They'll show that version at the end of it, but then when they want to do the recap, it's the same fucking upbeat song. Like Krillin just died. Why is there like happy music to Krillin's death?
Oh god, I get that.
Yeah, Chris and the flat Kagami. I don't care. Well, Kagami's fucking. Thank you, Roberta.
Lindsay.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
In the original, we had Merrick and his gang. In GX, we had Shadow Riders. And in 5Ds, we had Dark Signers. Every single Yu-Gi-Oh!, or at least the ones I've watched, they have their little dark arc. It's so fucking cool. I loved Atticus. I loved Night Shroud. Like, fuck, man.
Hey guys, Seal of Orichalcos.
That too.
Like Dragon Soul for Dragon Soul actually was actually a good song. I don't like Kai, but I'll give it. Dragon Soul was actually a good song.
Mistress upbound, made up with deep energy.
Yeah, that is what it is. Like I said, people don't give a shit when it comes to voice acting anymore, because apparently everybody's replaceable. Everybody's expendable.
Oh god.
Am I excited for future? Yeah, if as long as John DiMaggio comes back as Bender, I won't have any issues. I don't know if they should have made a return, because I think they've had two great endings for the show, and that's very rare. We could have both, like the original and then the revival, both have great endings. As long as they do something different with the
Wolfie
characters
boy,
and
you got a donation.
and make it
Nice.
different, not repetitive, it could be good, Kai and Super had more music, and I'm supposed is that supposed to impress me? That they had more music, so having more music doesn't make it good. Notice you didn't say they had better or good music. Honestly, I don't even give a shit. I don't really care much for Super's music, except for maybe like the Ultra Instinct theme and the second version of their theme song. But other than that, I really don't care for Super's theme, because it's that upbeat shit that they keep pushing every freaking time, and I don't like it because it does not translate. Well, Super's problem, it's not gritty enough. Super issues is too fucking soft. There's no blood. There's no bare bones battle. Just
yeah, it's because
soft.
Japan changed its ruling for TV broadcasts. There can't be much more gore on TV anymore.
My ass! What the fuck is Demon Slayer? What the fuck is half the shit you see in? Oh, so titties is fine. Big ass anime girls shaking their asses all over the goddamn. But
I don't know what the fuck the fuck they did with Demon Slayer, but from what I heard, when Dragon Ball Super was airing, they had to cut back on the gore.
So all these other shows where you show, again, I can quote many of them, but Dragon Ball.
This was back in 2016.
2016, they were showing blood and gore.
I don't know what the fuck happened with Dragon Ball Super then. Again, this is what I heard back in the day.
They are full of shit. Japan saying we need to trim things down. Bullshit. Yes, Limit Break Survivor is actually a good song. Yeah, I will concede to that. It's bullshit.
All of y'all can talk about Chala, Hitchala, Limit Breaker, and all that shit, but my shit was We Got the Power. Bless you.
My favorite is Rock the Dragon. Don't get it fucking
Hey,
twisted. That's
Wolfie
the
boy,
song I
you got a
closely associate
donation.
with Dragon Ball more than just as much as Chala Chala. Super aired during the daytime. Man, I don't give a shit. But they put that shit back on Toonami. You know how hard it is for Toonami to sell Dragon Ball anymore? It's like I used to get excited when Dragon Ball came on Toonami. Now Toonami's like we can't.
Super was aired during the daytime. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Dun, dun. Like I said, Toriyama's fucking bland ass style now, and their awkward ass storytelling. And it's a lot of factors that plays into Super.
Remember the animation on that one episode that everybody memed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I said, this is not the 90s where people want to take. First of all, the 90s animation is so good. You guys ever watch Golden Boy? That is some good ass fucking animation, good ass storytelling, just like Fooly Cooly. We didn't get enough of it. We should have got more. I'm pissed. I love. First of all, Zam, you ever watch Golden Boy?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Watch it. Watch it. That is a golden gem.
Haha, golden boy.
And I fucking mean that in every sense. It is perverted. It is great writing. It is fucking amazing. It's only 6 episodes, and you're gonna be upset that it's only 6 episodes, and you'll never ever get any more of it.
If anything, it sounds like what they're doing with Nana, because it's been on hiatus for like years now.
Golden Boy came out in the 90s, hon. We're never getting it. We're never and watch it in its dub. Sub is okay. Dub is fucking phenomenal. It's so good. No, we're gonna watch it right after the stream. Like study. That's a hot, honey. What I'm telling you, do not deprive yourself of greatness. Please do not do this. This isn't one of those things where it's like, oh, it's good and you will love it, and it's you're gonna be upset that we don't have more episodes. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, my stomach.
And twisting again?
Yeah. Isekai is one of my favorite genres. I love Isekai. I don't care if it's generic or not. I just like the whole idea of teleporting to different worlds. That's all. I think I love Kingdom Hearts so fucking much.
Teleporting to different worlds, that's SAO. No, I'm just kidding.
No, SAO's like the epitome of fucking like. I mean, it's technically an Isekai, but it's not. I don't fucking vibe with it.
Excuse me.
My favorite go-to episode, probably episode 5. We had to race that one biker chick who said she'd fuck him, but if he beats her in a race, like he's on his fucking bike and she's on her motorcycle, and he has to. This dude's fucking. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It is so good. Golden Boy. Like I said, 90s writing in general was amazing. Again, first of all, just animation wise, like no shit. How is the animation on? First of all, how do you get the tits to jiggle that good? Those tits, I'm shitting you not, hun. Look at Golden Boy's animation and compare it to today's, and their jiggle physics is way better. And this was made in the 90s.
Man, I guess 90s men really like breasts.
Like, no, it's not
Hey,
overdone.
Wolfie
Like the
boy,
tits weren't
you got a
overdone. It was
donation.
like it's really good. It's not like those overabundance of breasts and it actually fit the frame of the character, and they kind of jiggled I don't know how to explain it. You got to watch it. It's really good. It's not like it doesn't even feel like fan service. It felt like natural, and the characters, like facial expressions, everything works. Did I watch God of High School? Yeah, I watched God of High School. But I put Golden Boy on the same level as Fully Cooley. Both had 6 episodes, and both were just phenomenal.
I like how we're just sitting here talking about anime. Old anime.
Yeah, I opened up. Like, yeah, Kentaro is amazing. He's a great character. It's made the whole premise is basically Kentaro's just this regular dude. He's like traveling the world to find new experiences, but he's like this very well accomplished dude. But he doesn't allow his, his skills to overcome. Like, he's a pervert. Don't get me wrong. He's like Master Roshi, but he's able to help people. He makes people better human beings through his interactions with them, and he just moves on. Like, that's his whole purpose. Oh fuck. So like that's kind of the premise of the show.
2 words: Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop and Lupin the Third is fucking amazing.
Yes.
Detective Conan or Case Closed is still going.
Deadass.
That show will never end.
Case Closed is still going. Jesus fuck.
I think it has like 1,000 episodes. Detective Conan, which is Case Closed. Like Case Closed, the American version, but yeah.
Outlaw Star. Yes. Fuck yeah, Outlaw Star.
Let's see. Detective Conan has 1,037 episodes. It has been going on since I've been born, by the way. Just put that. So.
Oh shit! So it's older even than it's a year older than me.
It's a month older. It's a month older than me.
Damn. I can't believe Case Closed is still. God damn.
Shin-Chan.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Actually, Shin-Chan is still going. It's just Funimation and them never had the balls to continue both shows because they're pussies. That's another show when I watch Shin-Chan. Desert Punk. I watched Desert Punk. It was alright. I mean, Desert Punk was. It thought outside of the box. Like, I'm not gonna say it was for me, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Desert Punk. I don't know if it was. I don't know how to describe Desert Punk. Actually, I can't say. I can't call it bad because it wasn't bad. I watched it and I enjoyed it, but I never looked back on it. I think that's the perfect way I described Desert Punk. I watched it, I enjoyed it for what it was, and then I kind of moved on.
Case Closed is currently at 1,006 episodes.
1,037 actually.
1,037. Jesus Christ!
It's at 1,037.
Berserk. Yo, I just got into that. Justin got me into that shit.
Rip to the creator, dude. He was awesome. No, rip to the.
Oh man, I forgot he. Shit.
Yeah. Anybody else wants to make any more donations? The thing's right there. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll also. Trigon was good. I like Trigon was alright. Yeah, Trigon was. They're actually bringing back quite a few shows. I can't wait for Overlord season 4 to come out. That's just gonna be lit. I just hope they allow Overlord to be darker, because quite frankly, the anime series is like just like what a lot of shows like the novel and the original web version Overlord, they always want to nerf it. Like the 4th season should be out this year.
Yo, speaking of this year, I cannot wait in fucking To Our Eternity. Or well, I forgot what her name was, but
no, you said
Into
into your eternity, into yeah. When is that?
yeah, To Your Eternity.
When is that fucking coming out? Actually, let me look that.
You said it was in fall of 2022, last year.
Yeah, October.
I can't wait for that.
October of this year. And they better give us more than 20 fucking episodes, bastards.
Better.
That's definitely gonna be. I am not ready for that show. I am just not ready. Too bad we're never gonna get like Forest of Somalia. That like Guardian of Spirit Somalia. Because I really enjoyed that anime too. Hey, Art Queen. But no,
Hi, Queen. How you doing?
as far as like anime go, obviously I want to see more. I want more of that time I got reincarnated slime. Obviously, I need that to come out. I can't believe Fruit Basket's still going. Jesus Christ.
Fruits Basket actually ended last year.
No, there's another one. Fruit Basket previews.
Oh yeah, Prelude. Sorry, the when Toru's mom. Yeah.
So that's
Okay,
still
I
a
forgot.
thing.
No, if we're talking Fruits Basket, it's done. But this is something before.
Another fucking Detective Conan, Bride of Halloween. That's that's a thing. More Gundam. Jesus Christ, more Gundam. Dragon Ball Super on April
The
22nd.
movie.
Yeah, at least you're getting Cell. Oh, that's cool.
When I think they said something about a secret character, but I think the secret character is Gotenks because they did tease Goten and Trunks fusing through the fusion dance through screenshot that I saw.
I've been enjoying how a realistic hero builds a kingdom. I love that. I've been loving this anime because it's fun. It's just a regular dude trying to build a kingdom through like political means, through his knowledge and all that shit. I actually really enjoy that. I want to watch the Prince Guide. I want to watch the Genius Prince Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt, but it sounds too similar to how to raise a kingdom. But I might check it out. But I should like it. You'd think I would like it, but it's too similar. Ordinary Life. Okay, so life of an ordinary guy who is reincarnated into a total fantasy knockout. What the fuck? I'll have to maybe check that out later. It's isekai shit. So, but that's something I've been dabbling in. Data Life 4, really? They better not fuck this up because they rushed 3. 3 was the most disappointing. Because 3 should have been my favorite and they rushed it all to hell.
I'm over here eating chocolate. Sorry. It's Demon Slayer chocolate too. They have like freaking Rengoku flavored, Giyu flavored, Tanjiro flavored, Nezuko flavored, Zenitsu, Inosuke.
Quit Heroing sounds like a good anime.
Hey, Wolfie boy, you got a donation. Nice.
Thank you, Riakami, for the $20. It's more than most people would give, so I appreciate that. Let's see. Is there any other anime that I'm looking forward to? Science and no, that doesn't interest me. Skeleton Knight in Another World, maybe. The Demon Girl Next Door, Dawn of the Witch. The Greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a typical nobody. That sounds... What? Rising of the Shield Hero. Huh. Part 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Oh, great. Another fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh!
What the? No, hold on, because I'm actually going to look this shit up.
That's in April. That comes out in April. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Comes out in April. Yusuko, whatever these names are elementary school twins living in what's-it-called town who are charged with... I don't give a shit. No, you read it. Give a shit. Wow, Rent a Girlfriend got a second season? Really?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Announces new series, Go Rush. Oh, so this is an old article. Okay, I didn't know this.
The Devil's a part... Oh, yeah, well, I already knew about the Devil's a part-timer. Oh, snap! Maria gets another season. Dude, I haven't seen that since, like, 2005. The Truth of the Mask. Holy shit.
Yo, the main protagonist looks fucking cool, though.
I want to watch this. I have not seen this show since 2005 or 6. Like 2006. I never thought this was ever gonna get a because they kind of wrapped everything up with my. I kind of want to watch this with you and Justin. Wait.
So Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s is done.
There was an Another. Oh yeah, there was another season. False Faces. I should probably. I should. Oh fuck. I should.
I am sorry. Oh my god, stinking.
I should probably watch False Faces. But oh, we definitely have to watch this anime. This was a great anime. Like back in the 06 era, I loved this anime so much. It was so good. It was really good. Well, in my opinion, like I said, I can't believe they're going back to it this year. I definitely want to watch Hakuro and the gang, and like it was similar. Like he was trying to like build it.
Man, you guys are waiting for all these anime. We had to wait like fucking 4 years for Sailor Moon Eternal to come out, and I'm still waiting for season 5 because dead ass. I was a fucking freshman in high school waiting for them to do season 5. I am now 23, still waiting for it.
So that's coming out, and then let's see. Well, you make it. Don't really care. Bleach is getting 1,000-Year Blood War. More Gundam, more alternative. Really, I should check those out. And then My Hero Academia season 6, Into Your Eternity. Obviously, that's coming out. And those are the lineups so far. At least the ones that I care about, at least. As far as movies or original animations go, not too much.
Hey, Wolfie boy, you got a donation.
Thank you for the $1. Hey, just wanted to ask Sammy, where does she get the Demon Slayer chocolate?
The Demon Slayer chocolate is off of Sugoi Mart. They're called Milkies. And it has Nezuko, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu on the front. If you need a link, I can whisper it to you on Twitch.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes Ultra God Mission is out, so that's you guys can watch that, I guess.
Hold on, let me just get over on Twitch so you can whisper it. Just whisper me like something so I can send you the link. Let me look for it for you right now. There you go, Art Queen. I whispered it over to you. No. It is imported all the way from Japan, so shipping will be expensive. I will tell you that.
Yeah, we'll probably do Alien Isolation next month. I'll have I still owe you guys that game for Alien Isolation. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I will get Zamia to go. Boy, yeah, she that's something she needs to see. It's plus it's something she can easily watch. It's 6 episodes, so it's something she can digest. It's not like because she was apprehensive about Into Your Eternity, and look what happened to her then.
Oh, shut up.
She was. And
the same thing happened to when you showed me the assassin was reborn as an aristocrat.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what is that in this fucking second season? Yeah.
We never even finished watching the first season. The fuck do you mean?
You never finished it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, we never finished it. Like, we stopped when, like, he had, like, 2 girls.
Yeah,
He saved one from the
I
forest.
stopped when they started getting into that incest shit. That shit kind of turned me off.
Wait, incest? Excuse me? What?
Yeah.
There's incest in the.
I mean, they kind of already implied it since she, like, that's why, like, oh, I guess he doesn't know. Know what? Yeah. They need to stop with that damn shit. It's too much.
But yeah, Arquette, chocolates are delicious. My personal, I fucking hate the bananas, but they have matcha milk, strawberry milk, and blueberry milk, which is the chocolate flavors. Freaking Zenitsu and Rengoku's taste like banana milk, and it's the most grossest shit I've ever tasted, but perhaps you'll like it. And I don't know about you, but the matcha ones taste like mint chocolate chip to me, but
Gans
each their own.
The Gans animation is just that shit was dark as hell. Like nobody dies. Main characters even die in that show. It's like don't go into that show thinking anybody's gonna survive, hon. It definitely doesn't have that particular oh, just because he's the main character he's gonna live. Well, that show don't give a fuck about main character plot. You ain't got no plot armor in that anime. You just die. If they say you die, you die. But yeah, Gans was interesting. That was an interesting anime. Guys, type in anime that you think are underrated. Like, in your opinion, what anime do you think are underrated? We are never gonna get a High School of the Dead Part 2 since the creator died.
That sucks.
He's been dead for a while now, but
Ah, fuck, I didn't know.
yeah. I think it was like a golfing thing and he fell off, or I forgot how the creator
Yo, Art Queen, there is more Demon Slayer chocolates on site. You just have to type it in the search bar. Because they have chocolate bars. They have like you know the Nestle bar called Crunch? They have something like that over there, but it's called Crunky.
Yeah, he died of a speed bump like 5 years ago.
Wait, what? A what?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the outlook for a potential High School of the Dead is not great. First and foremost, the original creator, Daisuke Sadada, died in 2017. The second speed bump is just the amount of time has already passed. The original series ended over 10 years ago. Well, that's all the more reason to continue it. It already ended, so just finish off the series. Yes, the original creator did pass away, but at least continue his work. I loved High School of the Dead. That shit was gratuitous. Like I said, okay.
You mean the big booby thing?
if the fucking Walking Dead can get a fucking shit, at least give me my High School of the Dead. I like it because it had zombies in it, and they were just beating up zombies with swords and shit. That shit was fucking awesome. I mean, she literally dodged boobs with her tits. God damn it.
Yeah. Have fun with the chocolate, Art Queen. You're welcome. All I remember High School of the Dead for was freaking zombies and boobies.
But what the fuck is High School DxD? Demons and boobies.
What? DxD? No, dead ass, because I've heard of that before.
Demons and boobies. That's the.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember. Like, it's familiar, but I don't remember like what the fuck it is. Like, isn't that one dude with like this harem of girls that want to like sleep with him or something? There's this like one red hair chick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's that one. Issei was his name? The dude's name is Issei, right? All right. Okay. Yep. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. I mean, I haven't watched it personally, but damn. Well, guys, looks like Abridged left. I'll be taking over the stream now. This channel's mine.
I never left.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you when I was like freaking monologuing about DXD.
Well, because there was nothing to say.
The chat was giving me nods of approval. You could have said yeah. You say yeah. EGB like talking is overrated.
Nobody said anything to me, so I'm just kind of...
Yeah, Curtis over in Twitch said hello. You're not saying hi back to him?
Hi.
All hail Queen Sammy. Yeah! God, I am hungry. Fuck, I just ate like 3 hours ago. Me and my fat ass.
But people like your fat ass, Sammy.
I'm gonna turn up to be like fucking Chumley's mom if I keep eating. You don't even know who Chumley is, so shut up.
You should crush like items with your ass on OnlyFans. Like you just put items like pie or fucking, I don't know.
Nah. You know, people can instead of doing that, no, they can like freaking go over to Pornhub and type in cake farts. There you have it. I'm not doing that shit.
Why would they want you to fart? I said crush things. Crush.
I am not gonna crush it. I will crush it with my thighs.
Okay, there you go.
I will not crush it.
How is crushing things with your thighs any better than crushing it with your ass?
I don't like showing my butt.
Oh my god. They're just giving them burp fetish. I don't know. You like doing that shit a lot. There you go. You guys happy now? Anything more?
No, I'm good. I haven't drank like soda or anything. I've been drinking water for like the last 4 days.
It's getting late for you guys, and I want to get Zammy started, so I'm going to end this stream here. Plus, I've been going for like 4 hours now. I just realized I've been going for almost 4 hours. Ain't that something? You guys have been with me for 4 hours.
That one streamer you showed us the other day, Falcon Echo, she's streaming again some Minecraft. If you want to, like, you know, rate her.
Why not? Might as well. I don't.
Fuck. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Krisada in says check your DMs.
What?
I am so sorry I butchered your name. I'll get it next time. Oh, Sarah.